Warning, the stream you are about to see is about fiction. The game we're playing is rolling dice, improv, math, and we will be using language that is not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fuck.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your Dungeon Master, Chase. I am here with a bunch more people, actually. The screen is full of colors now. Starting from my left, Naravar. Also, John. Tell me, isn't that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay, you just gave me a perplexed look and I thought I did something wrong. Anyway, just say hi, that was all. I can't hear John. John, try and move your mic lower.
Ilfos.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go, that should be better. No, I can't hear you still. I don't know how to make you sound better. Like, I can hear you when you move it, but when you start talking, I can't hear you.
Better now.
Wrong one.
You.
Ooh.
Hey, you. Flip it off.
John, start talking.
Huh?
Hey, you
Yeah,
with the
just-
face.
Just say hi.
Hi and stuff.
John, tap your mic.
John.
Okay, so it's the right one.
Like this. Oh yeah, by the way, no coffee.
Matt, shut
Oh.
up.
I'm trying to fix this.
No phasing in and out of reality with coffee.
You know about that?
Oh, there you go. Just-
Talk.
What? What's up?
Yeah, just start talking. Just say stuff.
Okay, saying stuff. Like, does this make you happy?
Yes.
Do you like that?
No, not like that.
Talk.
You had me in the first time.
Not gonna lie.
Just talk.
Okay. I'm
Did you like
talking-
that?
My dad's dead.
You have a dad?
Yeah, we don't have any
Why
bards
would
in the party. We can't
What?
hit him with a vicious mockery call.
Do you not see this? Where's your straw? Don't.
You gotta find a straw so you can suck it.
You goddamn barbarian. You have a dad?
What's up?
Why is there
John, just talk.
I'm talking. I moved it because I was trying to fix it. You said it wasn't working there either, so I moved it. Is it doing any better or no?
I think it might be better.
I don't know.
Hello? What's up?
You sound a little quiet, but you're good. Try and put it like where you had it the last time.
I thought last time was
Yeah,
here.
right there. Alright, try to say something.
Say something.
Alright, lower it just a little bit. Keep going. When I say a little bit, I mean a little more than that. There you go. Try that.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Yeah. Hold on.
I would like to dedicate this next one to our Lord and Savior, Dave the Bugbear.
Saying something. What? How is it now, David?
Keep talking.
Alright.
Don't be afraid to actually say something with your chest, little ass.
Wes?
Oh, yeah, lass.
Hey, lassie.
Tell us about the last time you and
Man,
David were
shut up.
alone together.
Matt, just shut up.
Yeah, man, shut the fuck up. This is why your daddy don't love you no more.
I'm trying to figure out
She
this.
doesn't know his dad.
I don't know my dad either.
Well, my dad's dead, so.
I don't know, I think I got him better.
Okay, 1 second. I'm grabbing snakes.
Oh yeah, he still has the snakes.
What do you
I
have,
brought.
snakes?
Well, fucking Matt brought 3 snakes, or like 5 snakes.
I brought like
Are
2
they
of
candy
each color.
or?
See how that
They're gummy
Oh.
snakes. giant ass gummy
Alright, John, say
snakes.
something.
I'm saying stuff.
That's so much better. Thank you.
What if instead of
One
gummy
was way
snakes,
too low.
my what?
Alright, what'd you
His
say?
low and mid was way too low.
Okay.
What if instead of gummy snakes, it was freaky snakes?
Alright. Back on track.
It was the
Alright.
whole thing was
We're here with
his
John,
first character got
who
killed by
plays
Snake.
Nerevar. We're here with Matt, who plays Dantean.
Fuck.
Thanks, Matt. We're here with Taylor, who plays Ilfest. And then we're here. He doesn't
That's
say it. He
Ilfest.
just said so properly.
I don't think they can see you nodding your head.
You barely. We can just see
Oh,
right
yeah,
underneath
it.
We're giving people head?
No.
Yep.
We're here with
Table's clear. The table's clear.
Zach, who plays Glob.
Hi.
And then we're here with David, who plays Mr.
Don't
Beefcakes.
do it.
Oh yeah.
I knew he was gonna do it.
He did it.
He did it. He did it.
Oops. He did it again.
Alright, so last.
Did he get it again?
Everybody roll me a d20. Except for Taylor, because Taylor wasn't here last. Sorry, Taylor.
Did I have to remind you? So,
What? Remind me
This
of
is a
what?
D20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it just a flat roll?
Yeah, just a flat roll.
I need to get a new
Fuck.
phone. Jeez.
What did you get?
Oh, yes. No, you're good. I mean, yes, but no. Like, thank you for saying that, but, like, yes, that was essentially what happened, was you just to go, message. Sorry. Okay. Anyway,
Well, I don't want to spoil
John, what'd you get?
5.
5,
4.
4,
You want to
Imagine.
spend a
7.
point?
7.
16.
Okay, so what did we do last time? What did we do last session?
We role played.
What? Talking to your mic, bitch.
Speak with your chest, little boy.
I had to turn on blast on an Xbox party. Oh, I was speaking to my chest, boy.
There you go. What did we do last session?
Role played a lot.
Did we ERP?
He's not wrong.
He isn't wrong. That is essentially that is what we did. Is we role played a lot.
We ERP'd with Diddy.
I drink a lot of coffee and phase out of reality.
Isn't that what
you
happens
drink a
every
lot of
time you drink coffee?
Yeah, Glob did.
I have to
phase
deal
a
with the
lot.
newbie of the guild.
Listen, Linda, I'm doing my best. No one died yet.
Listen, Tony.
We haven't gotten to a fight yet either.
Are you gonna be a part of the guild or?
I might kiss him on the hot
Wait,
mouth.
sorry. Talk to me, Tony.
Okay,
He's the only
so
one that's not is.
from what I wrote down
Originally, I was.
in the description, I'm
technically
just gonna read
yes,
what
you
I
get-
wrote in the
yeah.
description.
I also have
After
to
the
do
party
paperwork when I
returned to
get back
town,
into it.
only to find Sister Gorelia, Ander, and Halia Thornton going berserk and fighting one another. After knocking them out and tying them up, they were informed of something going on at the Sleeping Giant. After taking some time going out shopping, being derailed by inter-party shenanigans, and a foreboding message, the party ended up splitting up for their own brief things. Most ended up coming back together to continue standing in the way of the Mindflayer menace. So essentially that's what's going on is Mindflayers, you guys stayed the night at the town. You remember that there's the sinkhole that you guys were going to go investigate in the morning.
Good.
Oh, with my goblins?
My goblin.
He's got to take damage now. He's got to take
You gotta
damage.
take a D4.
No.
Yeah.
It was the mine goblins that did the whole thing.
Yeah, my goblin.
Yeah, when I brought them up, I had to take damage.
Yeah, because
And technically that's his character voice because he doesn't actually have a voice.
You never do have a voice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
6 damage.
69 damage.
So to start off with, you guys
121. Oh my god.
you guys stayed the night in the tavern. Can you all roll me a constitution to see who wakes up first?
Well,
Sorry, again.
what do we roll for that?
Con save. It's a con
Yeah, what? Which?
That's not
D20.
safe.
It's always
Okay.
going to be a D20.
Yeah, you'll know it. That's what.
Mr. DM.
Plus 5.
What?
The tabletop rolled a D20.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I have a
That's pretty
3,
nice.
so
That's a 24.
Okay. What's your modifier?
+3.
Oh, okay, so you wake up for him, actually. Because he rolled a 24, you rolled a 23, technically. But you rolled a nat 20, so I mean, reasonably, he rolled a nat 20.
Well,
It
he's
is
lucky
better
that I don't
than-
have cool calligrapher tool.
Anyway, what'd you get, Bob?
I crashed extremely hard after drinking that coffee because I got a 4.
Okay, yes, yeah, okay. Okay, so, and then,
He finally
I
settled
still,
down and then
I got
just
a,
crashed.
I got a 3. How do you usually?
wait, hold on. Plus, well,
Oh,
what's your
plus,
Whatever's up here. Are you proficient?
modifier? In
Constitution? No, it's plus 3.
So just +3. So what you
6.
got +3?
3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay, so you got 6. Did you get just a straight 4?
2
Wait,
plus 2, so
We're
it's
doing
4.
saving
Oh.
throws?
Huh? No, not a saving
What are you-
throw.
So why are you adding a modifier?
Because you
Or,
start.
it's not saving throw,
No,
it's just a con,
proficiency
con
bonus.
roll. I
Well,
might have said
I'm
saving
not
throw, that's my
proficient, so
bad.
it doesn't matter anyway.
So it's then it's
Yeah, you're
just a
not
20, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was.
That-
He was
okay.
like, "Add proficiency. Are you proficient in it?" I'm like, "Wait, what?"
That's my bad. I said that. I normally say saving throw, and that's my mess up. I don't know why I say saving
What if
throw.
instead of saving throws, it was
Anyway,
a.
okay, so
You-
David, Matt, John, Glop. I'm gonna start calling you by your characters' names.
Obviously.
Sorry. Anyway, so Mr. Beefcakes, Dantean, Naravar.
Yes, you got it right.
Shut it. Anyway, so Mr. Beefcakes, in your sleep, you have ominous, foreboding dreams. Your patron showing up frequently. You get images of a figure that you recognize, but you're not 100% sure who they are. And you wake up in a cold sweat a few moments before everyone else. And as you do, you hear, "Where have you been?" And a portal opens up in front of you, and out steps your wife. No, not Diddy.
Is he oiled up already?
All right. So the funny thing is, in a Friday group that is no longer happening, I made, because I'm Mr. Beefcakes, I made Mrs. Beefcakes.
Oh,
Isn't she level 20?
she's gonna beat your ass,
Exactly.
dude.
That was his level 20 for that one
Yeah.
shot. One shot we were supposed to do.
Anyway,
That
so
took
out
so
steps
long.
the level 20 Mrs. Beefcakes
Artificer.
Artificer?
your wife.
The art of fisting?
She looks at you. You said you were taking the dog out a week ago. Where have you been? Gallivanting with these galoots?
Trying to find the dog.
She looks down at the book mimic. This, our dog. Did you just forget our pet?
But the book's not out.
She gestures at it's like sleeping in your sack.
Huh?
Hey,
Pause.
We're gonna get demonetized. If we aren't already.
His
Speed running.
backpack, sorry. Anyway,
Is that slang for something?
the portal still open. Out steps your patron, Goose Winkleton.
That's not my patron, though.
I don't give a fuck.
It is now.
Cthulhu.
Yes, he's got tentacles instead of a beak, and so he's like, looks like a goose with tentacles.
He's a silly goosey mood.
He's like,
Chase,
love
you
him
ignored
already.
my joke.
I didn't
He's in
hear
a
you.
If
silly
anyone
goosey mood.
is
He is a
watching
silly
this,
goosey.
we need fan art now.
Goose
Don't draw
Winkleton.
fan art, because then they're going to be porn of it.
Yeah.
It's just this goose.
Rule 34.
Goose with fat tits.
He looks at you and he's like, hi, Fireman. So,
God, that's right.
trying to get you out of this jam, but, you know, she's stronger than me. So, I'm gonna make a deal with you. I'm gonna give you this, and you got the option. You can, and he's like, as he's trying to coerce your wife back through the portal, he's like, you got the option. And the portal closes, and she steps through. He's like, you can either take that and go find an adventurer that might be able to help these guys out, or you can incur the wrath of your wife. That is your choice, my friend. Please do let me know
It's definitely
post-hastedly and he
Take it.
opens
You
the portal
take
again.
my wife away.
The portal opens up behind him without him opening it, and he's like, "Oh shit! I'm going." And he like steps through. He's like, "We have a real complex relationship, you and me." Oh. Portal closes.
I love it.
At this moment, Dantan, you wake up as the portal. You see the portal closing, and he's just holding this necklace in his hand. It looks like a flower. The middle is brown, and then it's got white petals on it, and it's got a silver chain.
Can I roll Arcana to see if it's another cursed necklace or whatever?
You may roll Arcana.
So it
What is Arcana?
It means he's checking to see what type of magic and if it's magical, all the types of stuff. What's up?
How's a 22?
Not good enough.
No, it don't matter.
Got it.
But the thing is that, as you know, they
Where's
have to be
Arcana?
wearing it.
It's towards the top.
That's fine.
I know.
Oh.
I know. This is.
You know what I'm about.
I know what you know. I know what you know what you're doing.
Oh,
That's a
I'm gonna make
22.
a name for myself.
Don't worry. Anyway, so you wake up. What'd you get?
22.
A 22. Okay, so you can show him the card if you would do me. Anyway, you recognize the necklace in his hand.
Just be mindful of the camera.
I was like, yeah, don't forget that they would like to see it too, possibly. But anyway, you don't know what it is at the moment, so we're gonna leave it up to a mystery for you.
Is it showing?
It's not. You're doing your best. That's what matters. That's even worse. You're doing your best, and that's what matters. No.
Well, your best isn't good enough.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. That's yeah. Okay.
It needs to be closer.
Anyway,
I can't
meta knowledge
read.
for the table. The idea is it lets you bring one person back to life. Anyone that you put it on comes back to life as long as they've been dead. And they have to continue to wear the necklace.
He's going to use on his original body.
Oh my
he's
God.
welcome to use
This
it
is a
on
totally
whatever.
different character from the original character. But you're not wrong.
Anyway, but so you wake up, you see the amulet, Dantan. What do you?
What the fuck? What's going on now?
Got anyone you'd like to bring back to life?
Because he doesn't know. He doesn't know that. You did know.
There'll be less paperwork if we brought back an old party member, but
Alright. What's his name? Where is he buried?
I mentioned the cemetery, but his name was Jack Black.
Alright. I'm gonna make haste to the cemetery.
Okay, so you just get up and you leave, and as you slam the door behind you, you wake up and then you slightly after him, but like almost at the same time. But you're both awake. Anyway,
You should be glad that Glad doesn't know about the necklace, because he would have snatched it, went to the castle, and put it on his dad.
yeah, I know that's.
Anyone became.
This is gonna be very fun.
Literally,
Anyway, so you
he
wake
says
up,
that, and
it's-
then my character immediately goes, well, there's that one guy that fucking died, and it'd be a lot less paperwork on my end.
Yeah, and so like, yeah.
Shit, how was I
You wake up
doing this
to the
character
door
again?
slamming, and you also wake up to the door slamming. And as you do, chat crawls through the window. Explain chat for us.
Chad?
No,
Chat.
Chat?
Yes, like
Chat in the chat?
yes,
Yeah.
chat in the chat.
Chat, can we get an L on this, man?
F in chat.
We get an F in chat, boys.
Oh, chat's dead at the moment, actually.
Chat's not dead, but chat just crawled in the window.
There is something in
Chat is
chat.
undead. but-
There is something.
Oh, there is something in the chat now.
There is something in the
chat.
chat.
Chat is full.
Who is it?
Chat is full.
Chat is
For
full.
some
of
reason,
that.
YouTube also took me to some random video, so.
Oh. Anyway, explain chat for us,
Okay.
please.
Chat's a crocodile. He's missing one eye.
You would like to go cranky?
Yes. Part of his tail is missing. He's missing 2 fingers on one of his right little paw thingies. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Fingies, yeah, his little fingies.
His toes.
And they call him Chat because when he gets cold, his teeth chatter.
So chat crawls through, crocodile, one eye, the other eye's got a eye patch, you said, and then he's got 3 legs. His tail is pretty chewed up.
Do I see this chat?
Yeah, you all see chat crawl through
He
the
doesn't,
through
right?
the
He's
window.
not
No,
there?
he's not here.
Okay.
He's gone.
I'm gone. That's all.
So I'm gonna see this guy,
shit,
this
I'm muted.
crocodile come through the fucking window, and I'm gonna go, what the hell is that? And I'm gonna just wind up and start preparing a firebolt as I see something crawling through the window.
So you see chat, and chat kind of like looks at you with its one eye, and it kind of like opens its mouth. I don't know what's in chat at the moment. Nothing. It opens its mouth and nothing comes out because chat is dead.
Oh no.
But
There.
tell them, introduce chat, talk to your
Oh.
friends.
This is my best friend, Chat. I grew up with him. He's a little crocodile. What? Why are you?
Talk to them, not
I
me.
am.
You're looking at me.
Okay, well, what you're doing?
Yeah.
This is Chat. We've been friends since I was little. He can play tricks. He knows how to play dead.
He
Go
rolls
play dead,
over.
Chat. Yeah.
He rolls over into the ground.
kill us, is what I'm hearing,
You're
right?
almost
No, he's not trying to kill
100%
you.
certain that this
He's
is
a little
corpse.
rapscallion.
My spell back.
What did you say?
He's a little rapscallion.
Don't call him that. He takes offense to that word.
Rapscallion.
He looks at him.
He starts shaking violently.
Can you roll me an insight real fast?
I like how I'm the only one that says something in chat. And it's the same thing twice.
Is it just fuck?
Yes. 1
17?
in all capitals with some
So you
exclamation
can
points.
tell
Everyone
that
just says,
he doesn't think that you're saying rapscallion. Chat thinks you're saying rat.
Oh.
You're a rat scallion.
Does Glob know this?
You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
you
can
checked
tell
into
that
these
you're,
things.
he thinks you're saying rat.
Rapscallion. It's like a trickster, a little.
you cannot go over 20 with the barely scores.
Yeah. Without magic items.
Did you hear what he was saying? He was like,
Eat rapscallion, rap. It's
He,
like a
like-
trickster.
And then he like gets up, crawls on the bed, rolls himself into a burrito with the blanket. Snot starts coming out of his nostrils.
he's just built different. Don't mind this. He
you
gets
want-
cold.
Do you want a pet? Is that a yes?
Chat likes his belly rubbed.
Underneath the blanket, he's like laying on his back, so he's like, you can kind of tell he's like wanting a belly scratch.
Glob always wanted to do this, and I just fucking all over his stomach, just scratching and rubbing and scratching and rubbing.
At this point, you get a knock on the door. 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock wake up call.
Don't come in.
We're naked.
Oh, what?
My kind of party. Leave me to it. And then you just hear footsteps as they walk away.
I look at Nel. I forgot your name.
Niravar.
I look at Niravar. I didn't want them to freak out about your alligator friend.
He's a crocodile.
Crocodile. And Glob don't know.
It's okay. As long as you don't call him that word again, he'll be fine.
Rapscallion. A trickster.
I was gonna say, you gotta be careful with that word. You don't like that one. Are you gonna say something about it?
Just for some reason, I was going, because he separated rap and scallion, I was going to look scallion and rap.
But anyway, you guys have been woken up, obviously, by the people downstairs. What are you guys doing to progress?
I'll go pick my stuff up and go downstairs and get some breakfast.
Alright.
Breakfast.
I do the same.
So, you two walk downstairs. So you
As we're walking out, I'm going to turn to Glob.
No fucking coffee.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
No coffee.
No coffee, but wine.
That's fair.
Let him have a little bit.
Glob
he can have a little wine.
Glob had
He's been
wine
good.
before.
You can talk to each other, not me.
No
I'm
coffee
just
for
over here.
you. Not after last night.
Nerevar, are you walking downstairs as well?
Yeah.
So,
oh,
go. You're
I
great.
wanted to get a drink and go to the, what was it, the blacksmith that George from Detroit is at.
Okay, so that's perfect for you that you mentioned it. So
George
as
from
you guys
George from
all start
Detroit.
to descend down the stairs, you actually see Gerald, the Herringon Artificer, sitting at the bar along with Ilfes. Please introduce yourself.
So as you round the corner, like you see the bar, you see Ilfis sitting next to Gerald at the bar. Ilfis is dressed in black cloak, plate armor, and you can see poking up from between the plates what seems to be like orange leaves almost.
You're not.
And you can see just a little bit of hair poking out from the cloak. It's relatively long hair, you'd think. Just because he's wearing full plate, he kind of almost looks so thin that you could mistake him for a woman. You can see long hair poking out from his cloak with orange autumn leaves just tangled up in the hair.
Would you three roll me a perception check real fast as well?
Is that with modifier?
I will take that.
Yes,
Yes,
it's-
everything has a modifier. I don't have a modifier, but I'm going to keep this roll because it's probably as best as I'm going to get.
21.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay.
That's one of the better
15.
rolls I could get
Okay,
off of no
Perfect.
mods.
So all three of you also notice on the. Is this okay? You see the guild symbol on his cloak. Where is it? You
It
wrote
would
it.
probably be closer to like his back almost, so he could pull it around to the side to show it to people. Who
See,
are standing in
that's
front
what
of
I was thinking, was like on the, you know where the zipper part of the bottom meets
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. On the bottom corner of the jacket, you see the guild symbol on it, your guys' guild symbol.
The symbol of the Ouroboros Knights of the Fallen Angel. Rectangels, yes.
Yeah, the Ouroboros Knights of the Wrecked Angel, the very long name that we came up with forever.
Before I was even there, which means it was before he was there, you were there, and you were there.
It's good time. It's good time. You all join though. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, you guys notice he is a member of your guild. As you guys descend the stairs and approach the bar to get a drink, they all three turn to you, and Gerald's like, "Hey, I'm back."
Ilfis turns, kind of looks at them, and then proceeds to go back to what he was doing. You can see him tinkering around with what looks like jewelry in front of him.
Glob just sees that he's busy and doesn't want to talk, so Glob just goes up to the bar, sits down, and just waits for the bartender.
I will also go next to the bar to
Okay.
order up with Glob and over by Gerald. And
I follow them. I don't know what he's doing. Might have like a pipe bomb or something. I don't want to mess with that.
Gerald kind of looks at the three of you and he's like, "Alright, don't say hi to me then. That's fine. I'll chat with Ilfus over here. Ilfus, what are we working on, friend?"
Ilfis just kind of turns, looks at Gerald.
No, before that, Valentine's going to be like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
Valid.
Just kind of turns, looks at Gerald, looks down at what he's working on. Well, I'm currently working on some jewelry. Just want to hone my skills. I haven't gotten to work on anything. I'm gonna travel here.
Glob hears jewelry, looks over. Shinies!
Yes, Goblin. Glob. My apologies. I heard recently you've been crowned royalty, actually. My apologies, my liege.
Thank you.
Anyway, is there...
Ilfis kind of turns, looks at Gerald. Goblins have royalty?
Point at the crown that's stuck on the head.
It's literally
Yes!
part of his head. It's fused to his head.
Did I see it?
Yes, actually, Glob over here comes from a specific lineage of royal goblins, actually, in this part of Neverwinter and Phandelver in the area. Fire. You know us. We're not from around here, so names are confusing.
Ilfis just kind of looks at Gerald. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I haven't left the Feywild in 50 years.
Well, it's good to be back in the material plane, I believe. I'm not 100%. We live in the Feywilds. Yes. Anyway, what have you been up to in the... How long have we been gone?
Glad doesn't have a sense of time.
Understood.
I imagine at this time, coffee's just gone to me, and I'll be like, it's been about a day, maybe 2.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it seems that we've been traveling for a day. You know, interdimensional portals and such makes life so much easier. Anyway.
Glob could have sworn it was a week.
Maybe. I don't know. Time is irrelevant. It is so subjective. Anyway, when you get the chance, come by the shop. We haven't fully renovated, but you'll enjoy seeing what you'll see. And he kind of, like, picks up his cup and kind of, like, hops off. He's like, Ilphus? Oh, I almost forgot. And he, like, stops, turns around, and he, like, reaches out and hands you a bag of coins, and he's like, thank you for the work. And he hops away.
Ilfish just kind of looks at the bag of coins and then just proceeds to stow it in his bag.
Okay, well, you can add 10 gold coins to your character for helping him travel safely between dimensions. Where am I?
Realizing he's probably going to have to talk to the people he's come here to assist in the first place, Ilphus stashes all of his
If you
jewelry.
looked at Glob, if he has his hood up, he also has an insignia right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can
On the
immediately
brim
tell
of
that they're
his-
from the guild as well. Does your character have a guild insignia on their character
I
at all?
don't think so. I didn't think we talked about that at all.
That's up to you.
From
You
the
tell me.
letter of introduction, he was on like a trial run to
Oh, yes.
join
Yeah.
the guild.
Yeah, so you don't have one yet, no. Alright, well, with
And
that.
he has one like on the collar
Ilphus
of his.
stashes away his jeweler's tools and proceeds to turn and look at the rest of the party, and then looks down at the necklace he had been making. It's just a little silver and gold necklace, and he, just kind of holds it out towards Glob, going, "I heard you like shinies."
You would do that for Glob. My eyes are big. May I? And my hand, his hand goes forward for it.
Ilphus reaches out and puts puts his hand under Glob's head and puts the necklace into his hand and lets go of his hands, leaving the necklace there.
Just grab it, looks at it, shiny, and just shoves it into my sack. My sack.
Play it where it lies.
Hey yo.
I kind of just smile at Glob, which is like Ilphus is realizing Glob is just a very easy person to deal with already because he just handed him a necklace and he seems super happy. He goes, I made it with relatively durable materials. You should talk to Gerald and see if he can infuse it for you or something.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you. What's your name again?
My name is Ilphus.
Iphis.
Close enough. Realizing he's not going to get anywhere with the goblin.
Glob made a new friend named Iphis.
Ilphus proceeds to actually take the hood down off of his cloak, and you can see that he has very lean features and has strikingly bright yellow eyes.
Wow.
It's if you were to look at him, you would think his eyes were legitimately made of liquid gold.
Glob's just like
I was
shiny.
gonna say, does that excite you more?
Right in your eyes.
Glob's just like shiny.
Is that your real eyes?
Yes. These are my real eyes.
So,
You've never seen someone from the Feywild before?
no, Glob has been not locked up, but Glob hasn't really left around here, this area.
That's fair. I mean, the Feywild is a very long trek. I would not recommend trying to find it by yourself, at least.
Are your eyes real gold?
No, they just look like that. It's
Oh.
just the color. They're not actually made of gold.
Darn
I'm very glad they're not made of gold. I probably would have had them stolen years ago if that were the case.
Glob, don't try taking his eyes.
Glad would never. What? I just
It's like Elvis looking down at Glob's hands, like realizing like he's reaching out for him in the first place.
what?
I'm gonna have to watch my hands around this one, aren't I?
He likes shiny things.
Good to know.
Glad is very good at stealing stuff too.
I would sleep.
Does not comfort me in the slightest.
I'd sleep with one eye open if you're gonna stick around.
Why didn't you warn him he's good at stealing stuff?
You're also good at
It's different.
I
You don't steal from a thief.
I just before I turn away, I look at Ilfis and say, "Glad will never steal from friends." Look away and wait for the bartender to notice me.
And at that same point, the bartender, oh, on my way. And he walks over, and Toblin greets you. How do you do? It's good to see you, old friend.
Hello. Glob wants wine, and because Glob can't have coffee, look at Bentine, look back at the bartender, and Glob wants. Let's shake it up. Let me. Glob can a potato. Glob can have a corpse later.
Potato.
Absolutely, friend. Let me go get that. Did you two need anything before I jatter off?
No coffee and some toast.
Coffee and a toast.
Toast sounds good. Am I sitting next to him or?
Do you want to be?
I was gonna say if I am, I'm gonna move away so I don't get him destroying a potato anywhere on me, like the corpse.
You're like, I had dinner with him last night.
I'm like gonna
remember.
slowly back out and just
I
move to
remember
the
that.
opposite side.
I was literally shooting my stuff
Yeah.
from him.
Anyway, so yeah, you just over a few seconds later, or a few moments
After he was
later,
devouring this
the
giant
bartender.
rat.
Did you need anything before I wander off him?
Ilfis waves off the bartender and just proceeds to turn to Dante. He's like, "So, I'd like to introduce myself to the rest of you. My name is Ilfis. I was sent here by the guild, weirdly enough, from another branch in the Feywild, because apparently they haven't heard a report from you guys in a while. I haven't.
We've
exactly
kind of
what's
ran
going
into
on.
some trouble.
Well, what exact kind of trouble did you guys run into?
I'm gonna kind of lean in and mind flares.
Ilfis like leans back and like you can see just this surprised look on his face, and you just hear him under his breath. Fuck.
I take it Doc work hasn't made its way back to Neverwinter then.
I guess not. I mean, I'm here now, which means obviously they haven't heard from you. But I'm here. I'm here to offer my services to help the rest of you. I used to be a merchant for the guild. I hate being delegated to an adventurer right now, but I am somewhat of a cleric. If you need any plants or anything identified, or you just want jewelry for someone you care about, I can help you with that. I am rather familiar with an herbalism kit and jeweler's tools in general, as you can see from the necklace I just gave Glob.
Glob's feet are just dangling off this chair, but his feet are fucking like kicking happily when he hears that.
He's probably also just like looking.
Yeah.
And he then like looks at Nerevar and Dante and he's like, "Well, would you be so kind as to introduce yourselves, friends? I have heard your names. I have no clue which ones each of you are."
This here's Glob.
I
And,
I kind
I think
of
he's
got
there
that.
for that one.
He speaks in
Fair.
third person. It's rather easy to tell.
I
Just
will
wait
say-
till you meet Dave.
I was gonna say, originally, you know that the group consisted of, what you've heard in reports is the group consisted of Dantean, Delmiriv, Jack Black,
And whatever the fuck those
yeah.
two guys were called again.
Yeah, and whatever the other two were called, Jean and Lilith. So those are the few that you know were in the party from the last reports that have been said.
Yeah.
So go from there.
Where were we?
I'm Dantane. And this guy is new. He's Nirabar.
I like poke out and I like, hi, I'm new here.
Ilfis just kind of like leans over to get a better look at you and just, well, hello there. It's strange seeing a lizard folk in these parts. I haven't seen one of you in a long time.
I want to. I look like confused. Is that like a racial thing? Or?
No, I just haven't left the Feywild in a very long time. I'm not very familiar with seeing many other races that aren't elves or Fey in general.
By the way, where was Chat?
Yeah.
Where is Chad?
Chat should probably be sleeping in the room so he doesn't freak out.
Okay,
I
so
was
you
gonna
left
say
him
if he
in the
was
bedroom.
with
That's
us,
up to you.
they were gonna be freaking out. Were
Yeah.
they not?
Chad, so you left
If they
him in the
freaked
bedroom.
out about us,
Kind of.
Okay, just so you know, I am a grave domain cleric, so I am going to freak the fuck out when I see
Oh,
Chat.
don't forget, we also have Six Rock on the fucking roof.
Is he still on the roof?
Yeah.
Or did he
Yeah,
get
where
down?
is Six Rock?
no, he's on the roof.
Okay. So you've been chilling there all night?
Yeah.
No one is panicked again after that, or?
I don't know. I would imagine not.
I mean,
I think word would go out
I was gonna
saying
say,
the Goblin
yeah.
King over here, that spider belongs to him.
Don't fuck with the spider, man.
Yeah.
See, that was my assumption. Was the guy that came in was like, I gotta go tell the mayor about this.
He's like, "Ugh, always dealing with the weird guy. Just like stumbles out. So yeah, no, Chad would probably be best if he was in the room. Probably freak people out, especially since there was a giant spider.
Yeah. Can't be like, oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's actually part of the script. Fucking again?
Again. What were we talking about?
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
I was introducing myself to you two so I could understand who I was working with here. And then I turn, as soon as like we're done introducing ourselves, I turn back to Glob while he's not paying attention to me and just kind of leaning in and start examining the crown attached to his head.
Oh, by the way, you'll also notice I have like this necklace also at the same time fused to my skin that allows me to just cart.
It's pretty great.
And if Mr. Beefcake's around, you'd see he has a bag of holding stuck to his hip.
Can I roll to see if I see him examining my crown from behind?
Absolutely.
Perception?
Yeah, I mean, are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just kind of
Not like necessarily trying to be super sneaky about it, but it's just I'm just kind of leaning in while he's not paying attention because I'm not trying to sneak.
Yeah.
or
Sure,
anything.
what you roll?
12.
Okay, so I'll say that you're not 100% sure. You know when you like turn around and you think that somebody was looking at you, and so you think that he was looking at you. He might not have been, but you think he was. In one of those situations, you turn around and you're like, I know you were looking at me.
Look back. I don't see him examine it. Just like
Technically,
Oh wait, yeah, Dave's gone. Not Dave, David.
Dave is
Mr. Beefcakes.
went.
You went to the
Oh,
where's the
cemetery.
cemetery.
this way.
Yeah, you can just. I mean,
Cemetery.
that works. I was gonna say the cemetery is more to
Before I
the
forget, quick
towards
question.
Glob.
I need some information about the spider, like its attack, its HP, and all
yeah,
that.
Hold on.
Did I charge that last session?
Charge one.
And since it's like sort of magical in nature,
No, I didn't. Fuck, shut up.
Would you not charge?
My berry.
Why?
My magic berry.
Oh.
But Ilfis,
So-
after
let's see.
examining the crown attached to Glob, looks back to Dantine and he's like, "So, from my reports, there were more of you. Where did they all go?"
Where did Mr. Beefcakes go?
Not Mr. Beefcakes. He's talking about something else.
Oh,
Like my last
Oh.
reports, it was much earlier.
You're good. Just try and stay in character as much as possible. You're good. Go on.
Well, down there went to our little like base area that we've set up here. Jean and Lily, we don't know where the fuck they went. Might have just gotten themselves killed in the forest for all we know. As for Jack Black, he died, but we have this other guy. Don't trust him that much.
I will like
Somehow got this
The bartender walks up, places the potato down in front of you. He looks at you. You guys talk about Jack Black? Didn't he die, get turned into a robot, and then die again or some shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ilfis just kind of incredulously stares at the bartender like, excuse me?
It's
Yeah.
complicated, and this guy, I saw him before he left, because he also asked me if there was anybody he wanted to bring back. He had this amulet of life, and so he asked if there was anyone we want to bring back, and I mentioned Jack, and I guess he went to go find his grave now. I don't know, he's weird.
Wait, does Glob recognize the name to the face that he's seen in the vision?
You have not met Jet Black.
I was to say, you don't recognize the name to the face.
But
that
he
you
knows
saw.
the face, though.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
When you see him, you'll know.
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed.
Ilfish just kind of like stops and looks at you. You said amulet of life.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's an amulet of life?
Ooh, also, if you want to roll Arcana to see if you know what because his crown is magic.
I'll roll an Arcana check.
You guys are both welcome to use the tower.
This is going to be a terrible Arcana check. Yeah, that's a 7.
Okay, so you're not 100% sure what
With a
magical
negative one?
properties.
Oh my god.
-1 then.
Ooh.
On a cleric?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Aren't they based off intelligence, or was that wisdom?
Wisdom casters.
Oh god.
I knew it was one of the two chances.
No, I have a terrible intelligence score. I am at least
But-
mildly charismatic in the fact that I have a 11.
So,
Up top.
so what you're saying is that you're pretty much the dumbest character
Right here.
in our group?
My stats. I've got 3 10s.
14, 14, 14. 9, 18, 11. That is my
Okay,
stat
so-
for strength.
That's more than I've got. I mean, you
You
got
just
9, I
received
got
your
3
food.
10s.
You guys
But
are
like,
chatting about
I just like
Jack Black and whatnot. You don't know who Jack Black is.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I
we're
don't
going back to the
either.
game.
He was asking me
I was
if,
like, are you sure
if
it's an amulet of life? Because I'm a grave domain cleric. The undead, as far as I am concerned, are an abomination in most cases.
the
So I'm just
magic are
concerned.
very similar to an amulet of life.
So it should work much like, for instance, the spell Raise Dead.
I'm not familiar with that side of the spectrum, but my
Just
forte,
trying
and
to
he's
make
going to
sure.
just like flash a little mini firebolt. Is well, I'm familiar with.
Wow.
I
The
don't know
bartender
magic.
takes a step back.
With
Take your magics outside, friend. You know the rules. No magics in here.
You
No
know the
magics
rules,
He's just going
and
to
so
go.
do I.
You know the rules.
With- with a
I'm just like, Elfish just like proceed like listen. I was just concerned. My cleric, my deity specifically is Kelemvor, and I am not one to stand by when undead are being created. So I was just concerned that it was possibly an item that might have created an undead.
We'll see when we see if he's actually undead or like revived, or I don't know how that works exactly. Like I said, I'm
I
familiar with
suppose
fire.
we will see.
And then he's gonna take another swig of coffee.
out of the blue glob with fucking
Potato.
potato in his mouth. He's gonna lean back, look at Ilfist. Glob is invisible to undead and just go back to his eating.
Is it Elfish just gonna turn?
Looks at him.
Does he do that often?
I just met him. I was about to ask the same thing,
I don't
man.
understand him half the time, so.
Good to know. I will just let that be then.
You and me are in the same boat, man. I just met these people.
I was just be fast friends.
I was just put in charge of this guy.
You
So.
will meet David.
Hey, no one died
When
yet.
You're ready.
We also
Okay,
haven't been
you
in
take
a
your
fight
time.
yet, so.
I know you are.
Because I haven't leveled it for 2 sessions. Or
I thought you
12.
did.
Oh, can I have
Okay.
the cloak
Oh yeah. Let me
guard?
figure out where I put it. One second.
Does he know about Jack Black at all, or?
When you do that, just up.
He
You first it goes straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't want to straight up towards
Well, towards the fan.
So do you want to tell us about Jack Black then, since we've never met him?
Right.
Bartender knows about him.
Right. He knows that he died, was turned into a robot body, and then died again. Honestly, my character doesn't know him that well either.
Does Glob know about Jack Black?
No, he knows that he's dead.
He also knows
I
that
know
he's a
that-
part of the group that helped murder his fucking family.
I know that he would.
The only one that
but I was just
would
saying
know
my
him
character-
most is
Yeah,
Dalmirov, and he is not here. Jack Black died like the second
scene.
session I was in this campaign.
So Ilphus is just gonna lean back. Okay, well, that slightly complicates things. So there are 4 of you, then?
Yeah, sounds about right.
As far as I know, yeah.
Besides Delmir and Dave, but they're technically home.
Indisposed.
Home.
The bartender looks at you and he's like, there's you, Navar, Dantean. You just joined the group, Ilphus, right? That's your name. Glob, King Glob. You got Mr. Beefcakes who just isn't here, never appears to be whenever you guys are hanging out, but I see you meet here sometimes.
I'm sure Mr. Beefcakes has his reasons.
Then you got Delmir and Dantean, or not Dantean, and Dave, and then there's Bess.
Yeah, that's best.
Yeah,
The giant badger.
there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers. You know, one thing I do appreciate about you adventurers is you're never up to causing too much problems. You just show up with a giant spider, or a shield guardian, or another shield guardian, or you cause the general store to get burned down, or, you know...
What was that
Ilphus's
one?
eyes are just widening as he's continuing on with his rant. Like, oh god, what have I got myself
It's
into?
not necessarily your fault, but Jack Black... From the reports I got told, Jack Black stole some shit from the general store because the general store, for some reason, was fixing up something earlier. I don't even get the whole story. But then they showed up, looking for their thing. She didn't have the thing, so they burned her fucking store to the ground.
Jack Black sounds like such a wonderful character.
Don't know him much. That well, so. Died soon after I met him, so.
Like, you could just see Ilphus just slowly lean forward and put his head in his hands. You could just hear him muttering under his breath. He's like, what have I got myself into?
Can I roll perception to see if I hear that?
I mean, yeah. Alright, yeah.
That's a 17.
You definitely hear me.
I'm gonna turn to Elfaz and be like, I just waste stuff all the time with these guys. All the time.
You just met me. I didn't do anything yet.
Yeah, you got that exception.
Okay, there was chat, but that's besides the point.
And Ilphus leans over. Chat?
He chatters his teeth when he's cold.
He's just like staring at you like, the fuck are you talking about?
What does that even mean?
Matt.
With his
Do you need?
with his wine in his hand, he leans back again, looks at Ilphus and says, "It's an alligator." And goes back.
He's a crocodile.
Same thing, and just
Ilphus turns, looks at that. I'm sorry to inform you, but they are actually incredibly different.
Bartender leads him.
Thank
I thought he was a rat rap.
You just hear chat start grumbling. They're stomping. Oh no! What did you do? Is chat barging downstairs?
Yes. Chat is barging downstairs, and Ilphus, you see a one-eyed, wearing an eye patch, three-legged, half alive, half dead. Not undead, but
Not undead. He's barely hanging in there.
like
He's beat up.
Schrodinger's
I
crocodile.
thought you were gonna say Shrek. He's like Shrek.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
exactly.
Chat, what are you doing in here?
Ilphus is just looking at chat. What in the 9 hells am I looking at?
I almost blessed myself and he stopped me.
This is my friend. And I like pat him on his little snoot.
Is
He,
it
like,
even alive?
Yesn't. It's complicated.
Chat, like, as you, like, pat it on its snoot, it walks by you, and the bartender, don't you do it, don't you do it, no, no, he starts crawling up onto the fucking bar. He's like,
Chat, no, don't do that.
Call him a trickster instead.
Don't do that. You're gonna end up losing a face.
He seemed to like it when I said trickster. Cute crocagator.
I'll allow it. I guess that's close enough.
Ilphus then like turns and like looks at everyone. He's like, and then what was this I heard about a giant spider?
At the same time, out the window, you just see the giant. You see Six Rock's leg just like start walking past the fucking window, and you
That
recognize
one
the
you're
giant
gonna
spider.
have to ask him.
My liege, and you hear in your head, when are we leaving? I grow tired.
And I'm just staring into the abyss, talking to him. We'll be leaving. No, you guys don't hear this. We'll be leaving soon. We're just talking to a new guild recruit.
Not even a
I will
recruit.
be waiting by the front door.
Okay, just don't scare anyone.
Completely ignores whatever. You know, you feel it in your head. He completely ignores whatever else you just had to say. Keeps walking. You hear a lady out front.
Snap back.
To reality.
Sorry, that.
Ilphus just kind of looks up. I am assuming that was the giant spider.
Yeah, that was Six Rock. He's my noble steed.
Does he normally just stare at walls, or...
That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm already
Cla-
not
He says he's
questioning
talking to the
anymore.
spider.
Glob was talking to Six Rock. We talk in our heads.
Is it too early to get a drink?
Oh, we should. He's
No,
not just
absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, man.
He reaches underneath the bar and just pops him, handsy.
Thank you.
Glob isn't crazy. Doesn't Glob have like earrings that may help him talk, or I can't remember.
I mean, yeah, you have one earring, like a petar,
Yeah.
earring, so just one that comes down, and it helps you talk to the undead, like transmit.
Undead. Okay,
Yeah,
it's the undead.
only undead.
Yeah.
And they talk to him in common.
Oh, that's right.
This is
Yeah.
before you came along, so like.
Yeah, Glob has brain-mind connection with Six Rock, and points at the necklace, and Glob can talk to the undead.
Don't you not like the undead?
Ilphus just kind of just leans forward. He's just, oh my god. I can't believe I have to help these people.
What is that supposed to mean? And Glob's
And like
a
you
little
can just
offended.
hear him, just very quietly, but like you audibly, everyone can hear.
Kelvor, please forgive me.
Who is Kilmar?
You just hear in your head, no.
No. I like shook Chat over to you and like, Chat, go say hi. He waddles over to you.
Just looking down at that.
He likes his belly rubbed.
He like rolls on his belly.
I just kind of lean down and like gingerly scratch Chet's
Oh,
belly.
yeah, I got this. Richard's cursed, of course.
But like as you reach down, you can feel that his skin feels both alive and dead as you rub him.
So yeah, I'm just like looking down at Chet, and you just like
It's very
as
paradoxical.
I'm like scratching Chet, I just whisper very quietly, "What the hell are you?"
I don't even know, man.
Honestly, found him on the side of the road as an egg. It was really weird. It looked like it was a crushed egg, but then a week later, died. Crocodile popped out.
A crocagator.
Crocagator, yep.
And then Hilfis is gonna turn to the bartender and like wave him over. I think I'm going to need coffee and a drink.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
friend. Let me go get you.
Coffee.
Wanders off.
Looks at Del-
grabs the coffee. Breaks the coffee
Dentine,
pot.
why can't everybody else have coffee?
Because everybody else doesn't vibrate out in and out of existence.
But Glob is a king. Glob should have coffee, not listen to
Do
you.
you not realize the amount of trouble you caused last night?
Yeah, we already got the men.
Speaking of which, as you guys are having this, you say, as you're having this conversation about Glob is king, why can't you have coffee? The door opens up, and you hear from behind you, my liege, and you turn around, and it's one of the hobgoblins from the castle, and you look at him. He's like, "What are you doing here? I thought you'd be out doing diplomatic king stuff."
Glob is just, we were just about to have an adventure. We were just sitting, eating, talking to our new recruit.
Are your
and
subjects
just-
telling you that you cannot have things? What are they telling you you cannot have? I will get it for you.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure? And he starts pushing tables out of the way and people as he walks over. He's, whatever you need, my king. I'll get it for you.
No. It's okay. He means very well. It's just if Glob, your king, he can't have coffee because if Glob has coffee, Glob goes crazy. And Glob doesn't want to go crazy.
My king, whatever you would like, you can have. I will not let these men stop you.
It's okay. Glob doesn't want coffee. Glob was just horsing around.
As you wish. Bartender, 1 coffee for myself, then. I'll try whatever this coffee is.
Good luck. It's very good. It's very good.
A few seconds later, he returns with a mug of coffee. The hobgoblin picks it up, downs it, fades out of existence. The cup smashes to the floor.
Oh god, not again.
Elvis leans over, grabs his cup of coffee that the bartender brought over, starts sipping it, looks at the rest of it.
Should we be going then?
Please.
I will also then just grab my mug of coffee and be like, that might be a good idea.
Okay, so you guys are enjoying your breakfast.
Clink.
Mr. Beefcake.
Knock the tankards together as the
Are you
booth shows up.
ready?
He's just gonna pour it in with the coffee.
Here, you take your moment.
Oh, this is gonna be a long
and then
day,
we'll
isn't
take-
it?
We're gonna start Mr. Beefcake's segment, so everybody else shut up.
This is gonna be a long day, isn't it?
Anybody else hear that
Yeah, I
sound?
did.
Yeah.
Go get it. Where is it? Find it and get it. Make her shut up.
Yeah, no, Don's on it.
She's gonna get me in trouble.
Go get it. You mean the cat?
Yeah. Please and thank you. She's gonna get me in trouble. I don't need that.
Well, you can't have cats?
You're not supposed to.
Well, you're also packing up the move.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't need to be evicted before I move
Yeah.
out. Anyway, alright, Mr. Beefcakes, are you ready?
She is very pooped up. She's not happy.
Well, yeah, she's
probably
not
saw
happy.
something.
She can shut the
And
fuck up.
a door with no windows?
Fine.
Are you,
Heard something.
are you ready? Okay. You return to the cemetery, a location at which you have been to before, and you see your friendly.
way.
you pass my strangled way, and you see
People that
your
were sprinkled
friendly groundskeeper of the cemetery. The human looks at you and says, "Hey, how are you two?"
What to do?
I need to visit a gravesite of some guy named Jack, I believe last name Black.
Mr. Black, first name Jack.
Musician?
Absolutely. Please come with me to the office and we shall find where his gravesite is and I will direct you post hastily. He has to go to that office and open some files. Bro, 36B. You're looking for a discarded corpse in Discarded Corpse Canyon? Let us be off. Come.
What
You
a
guys
name.
start walking.
Discarded Corpse Canyon.
What a name.
You make your way and you find yourself at a canyon filled, brimming with corpses,
Discarded corpses.
discarded corpses. You can tell. Anyway, he's like, apparently somebody discarded their corpse about 3 weeks ago, and we didn't exactly know who to register or where to bury, and so we labeled it as discarded, and it is in Discarded Canyon, as you can see. So if you'd like to take some time searching, I'm more than happy to help you, but
I could use the help.
absolutely, let's get to searching. And you step into this canyon of corpses, and you're welcome to roll investigation with advantage.
What's it smell like?
Not good.
Wait, corpses. That's
It's
a,
carded corpses.
that's an entire buffet.
Think about it this way.
Fuck that
It's
guy.
a canyon filled with corpses.
18.
When I get
Okay,
don't
so
let Glob hear about this.
you don't
Doesn't it
immediately
need to be
find
fresh?
it,
Yeah.
and it takes you a while.
It does.
But after some time of searching, you find one corpse that is covered in. You covered in like a like a tarp or whatever, or a sheet.
Probably the cloak of billowing.
Yeah, exactly. You find, you recognize the cloak of billowing, and you find this corpse wrapped in it, and you open it up, and the groundskeeper walks up and he goes, "Aye, that would be him. I'd recognize the cloak of billowing anywhere." strangest thing to wrap a corpse in. Anyway, let's get it out of there. And you start to pull it out, and a leg falls off. And you tug a little more, and some fingers come off. And you tug a little more, and the one arm comes off, and so one hand has 3 fingers, and the other one's missing the forearm down. And you pull it all the way out, and you eventually get it back onto the land. And there you are. You're standing there in front of the former Jack Black, missing a leg, half an arm, some fingers. The face is partially melted off from decomposing for so long. I don't know how fucking corpses decompose.
Wouldn't decompose that fast.
They blow and then they
They
fucking...
blow and then they deflate.
Fine, he's severely bloated. Incredibly severely bloated.
Has it been months though?
Else is severely bloated.
Anyway, my 2-week-old
God, you guys are all
corpse,
so
whatever.
mean to your moms.
Hey, I said P. Diddy.
Oh?
At least you know your mom.
P. Diddy's bloated.
No, I know my mom too. Both my
With
parents are
some
still
white-
together.
My parents were never
What?
together.
Yeah, you can go in there. You're
I
fine.
am so sorry.
No, you're fine. But anyway, what do you do?
Check say through.
Wait, them up.
Hey, yo, bro, just chug that thing.
I thirsty.
So, ligaments aren't attached. What you're saying?
What?
Ligaments aren't attached, you're saying?
Some of them are hanging on by
A thread.
some,
Literally.
ligaments.
He doesn't know about that though.
Yeah.
Oh no, David.
Just someone freak
Not
out.
with the
dude.
amulet around the neck. See what it does.
Okay, so you place the amulet around the neck of Jack Black, and as you do, the corpse stands up. Like the binds fall off, the cloak of billing comes off, and it stands up. The leg, reforms. Fingers regrow.
Wait, how many legs are we talking?
Just the 2.
Oh, he doesn't have his third leg.
That's gone. I'm sorry,
I never
man.
talked about how big his dick was.
No, we did not. Anyway, and his other arm, the other hand.
It's wrapped around 3 times his waist.
You've seen how the Saiyans wrap their tail around their waist?
That is
Same
tail.
thing with the back. So
Oh,
it's
is
the
it tail?
Not a
Not
tail.
the tail.
Why is it hairy though?
Why does it look like a cauliflower?
Grab his dick and twist it.
It's already twisted.
It is.
Anyway. So, yeah, you stand up.
Is Jake good angry?
You now,
So Jack's gonna say, I am Jack.
I.
I'm gonna take over Mr. Beefcakes, if that's alright with you.
Why?
Well, that way
I was
you
gonna say, are you
can...
gonna be 2 people at once?
Exactly,
That's gonna be
that
really
would-
confusing.
I don't know, I had an accent with bipolar. We did it pretty
That would be
good.
bipolar disorder. That would be multiple personality disorder, also known as dissociative identity disorder.
Anyway, Mr. Beefcakes looks at you and says, "It was a pleasure. Welcome back."
And then he
You gotta
fades
put
away.
this one.
Yeah, you gotta put them away.
Mr. Beefcake just gets the middle snapped off
That's what
his
I was saying. He
face.
fades away.
Hey,
He's
we're
like,
just trying to play footsie over here.
I'm trying to put
Oops.
the edges just
Anyway.
repeat.
oh, I dropped Chase's
Got any coin?
die.
Yeah, my wife's gonna kick my ass for doing this, and here you go. And he pulls out all of his coin.
Okay, yeah, I was
All
about
of
to be
it.
like, I'm going to persuade him to give me all his
He's gonna whale him up.
I was gonna say, he kind of like puts his backpack on the ground and he's like, "Look, if I bring any of this shit home, my wife's gonna fucking kick my ass."
Okay, so I get all this shit on him?
I mean, yeah.
Even his clothes.
You can also dig out
Not
of
his
his
clothes,
ass.
but like equipment
But
wise.
But is he
like,
going to give
all the
him
shit
the
off him.
necklace?
What?
no, that he's
wearing the
keeping. He's
necklace.
keeping.
I had to
it.
wear the necklace. I had to keep it on, otherwise I lose.
No, not
Okay.
the live payment. He's talking about the
Oh.
Shield Guardian.
Oh.
It's still, he's keeping that. And, like, he's like, "No, I'm taking this one home."
Obviously, you're also not getting that bag of
Give it to
holding.
me.
It's attached to him.
It's firmly attached to him by
It's
the
still a
skin.
backpack, but like,
Fuck with me.
Or you can give it to one of us.
Okay, so we can take this off. And basically,
oh
Who
yeah,
deserves the shield guardian more?
Right, I have to go
That guy
grab-
right there.
The crack.
Yeah.
You have a yeah.
David.
him.
Oh.
real quick.
he doesn't have a little helper person.
I can call
Why
it
are you
Clark.
staring at me?
No, we're looking over here.
He's also on his way to Yale to tell him about the motherfucking mind flayers that we're gonna have to
Dark won't come
deal
in
with.
to help during a fucking like a.
Hey,
Anyway.
ask me nicely.
But Mr. Beefcakes kind of looks at you and he's like, alright, now, I gotta get home before my wife really, really does kill me. And then he kind of
Peggy? Hill?
kind of looks down at the book mimic, kind of gives a good old, and then a portal opens up, and the book mimic jumps through, and he walks through, and he's like, now remember, Jack, this ain't the last you've seen of me now. And he wanders out through the,
Honey,
So what exactly am I getting?
whatever you want from your equipment list.
Except for the shield guardian.
Except for the shield guardian, and the mimic, and the bag of holding.
No. Oh, never mind.
What?
Sorry.
Not yours.
I almost forgot that.
Yours
I
is
did-
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. For a second, I'm like, no.
This man's
I'm
like-
oh, wait, that's right.
Cloud can no longer try to steal the shield guardian.
Oh, I had a shatter on it as a save spell again.
Well, to be fair, now that once he sees Jack Black, he's gonna try to steal the fucking necklace.
I was gonna say, that's what my thought would be too. My person's a thief, he's gonna see something shiny that's worth money.
Yeah. And also,
And I don't know this man, so I'd be like,
oh yeah. Like, oh, necklace. Like, why is he dead?
He just crumbles.
Oh shit, let me put it back.
I will say that it doesn't work. Like, if you're wearing it and you die again, you die. Like, that's it. It's not like you can just put it back on and you come back.
I'll just do the whole loop again.
What happens
Just
if
keep him
someone else
away
takes
from
it off and then it gets put back on? But
No, I just forgot to do my dexterity save throw.
Still.
Is that still count as fully dying, or?
No, but they come back with whatever health they had beforehand. So, like, yeah, you could, like, if they're one,
Technically, you
technically.
could take the necklace, put him in a backpack, and carry him around, and then put it back on and be A-okay.
I mean, I guess,
We'll
yeah.
fast travel with him.
Yeah.
Artificial fighter.
Get a whole group of you where it's just a fucking, each one of you is a necklace except for one of you.
We all just the one person.
You
Oh,
all.
we got beef! Throw the necklace on.
Shit, boys, we got beef. What? Power Rangers up. Just a fucking bunch of adventurers in a bag of holding, and then, oh shit, boys, we got trouble. Dump that everybody
A
out.
bunch of ashes on the floor. Oh, get him!
No, not ashes. If you turn to ashes, you're fucking done. I was about to say just like your dad, but that's
My dad
really
is a pile of
I
ashes.
know he is.
You know who else is a pile of ashes?
There it goes. My headset just cut out for a second.
There it goes. My headset just cut out. That was weird.
Who else is weird?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Why am I getting an echo?
Don't ASMR baby oil, don't do it.
Are you ready for that baby oil? This time
Alright,
it's
guys.
freak out.
Anyway, so Jack Black. Oh my goodness.
You know, I was almost shelter.
Did you fix the mic?
Mr. Beefcakes.
No, something just happened and all the mics just went all weird.
Oh boy.
It's all your fault, man.
Is it back to normal now?
Alright, pause. Yours is being weird. Hold on here.
I don't know, man. Romeo right now.
Chase, you're doing great. We love you.
Thanks. So just technical difficulties.
The stream is just in fact built.
Wait.
More like incorrect.
Why does my mom say I'm short bus special? What does that mean?
Actually.
Wait, what do you mean it is one
Hey,
weird?
you look like you dropped cotton loot.
Matt, you look like you dropped
That is
comic.
I thought he said you dropped cotton, and I was like, oh?
What do you mean his is all
Do I
weird?
look black to you?
It was being weird.
You look like you picked
Is this being normal?
I'm telling. Chase.
You look like you
Okay.
did cake.
What do you need? What else do you need from me other than talking? Anything else other than that?
Recite Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Is the stream paused?
God, why did you have to remind me of that existence? That's stupid.
I
Because
thought,
we
the,
needed to talk about something.
I thought the stream was paused.
hate it so much.
Oh fuck! So I said that joke.
That's it. Neremar's not my friend anymore. How dare you bring up that fucking stupid ass fucking
That
video.
story isn't stupid. I wrote one of those.
So,
ones.
guys,
God.
this one time at band camp,
At freak
there was
camp.
P. Diddy and he had
And
some
Skibbity
baby oil.
and Ohio.
Did he have Gibby?
Gibby from iCarly.
Gibby.
Gibby.
Matt, you are.
Gibby.
You know who else is Gibby?
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Alright, Jack Black,
My mom.
focus.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Mom.
What do you do after you come back and Mr. Beefcakes leaves? There's an echo.
Does he tell me anywhere to go before he leaves then?
My mom's basement.
Figure it out.
Alright, I'll head town.
Alright, you walk back into town. There's an echo. But where? From where? Why?
Where?
Do you think it could be his mic picking up something? Since you guys were fiddling with his mic?
I don't know.
You think it's my mic?
That's what I would think, since that's what they were working on, but...
Yeah, I just was figuring if I talked enough, maybe I'll figure it out.
I cannot.
So go.
Hold
this
on,
is when you
everybody
just start off reading
Shut the fuck up.
spell description.
Matt, actually, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was like... Okay. It's coming from yours. I think it is. Yours is the only other one that pops up when I talk.
Just read out the racial list from the Dwergar.
we were in...
You guys are still in the end just talking?
I think so.
mean, I was, because we had already dealt with the spider wanting to leave.
Yeah,
and
we were,
lady
like,
screaming
on the
outside,
verge of
so I was
leaving,
like,
but
yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe you
go
could
out.
just have us, like, intersect or something.
Well, that was the plan. Is you guys are going to be walking out of the tavern as he's walking into town.
Because, yeah, that was the last thing that we all had agreed on was
Now
leaving,
that I've had
was it
my
not?
coffee, I was thinking going to go to Blacksmith to Gerald because he said we should check some stuff out that he's just got.
Well, that's even better. Cause then
Yeah.
Can you move him to
I-
the other side of town? Because he's
I wanted to go to
The other side?
Yeah, this one.
Over here?
Yeah. He's coming in from the north side of town.
I thought the graveyard was over here.
It's over this direction.
So why is he over
We
there?
got lost.
Oh.
Why is he there? He got lost. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
I said he's gonna be here, and that's what he's gonna
So-
I said you guys asking too many questions, man.
So
be.
with
Why aren't you making statements?
so with this, do you want me to roll for the HP because it says fucking D4D10 plus 4.
Yeah, you can roll for the HP.
Mine's 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, do I still have my...
I'm gonna write all this
Or no?
information down then.
I had got a drink at the bar, remember? Do I still have that with me?
You can. Unless you drank alcohol.
I don't think I did. I don't even think it was opened.
Obviously, we're gonna finish our coffee first.
I was planning on leaving ASAP. I was just gonna toss a few fucking silver under the counter for the payment for the
All right,
drink.
I'm gonna be like,
And also the tankard.
you can, but we've basically got
Okay,
free.
So, back at the
So it's just like,
So,
all right, let's go.
You said you tossed some coin on the tap.
Yeah, I was gonna toss some coin to the tavern keep because I'm gonna be leaving with the mug full of booze and coffee because I'm not gonna stay there for much longer.
So, as you all get up to leave, and as,
And I'm just gonna down mine and go.
and as you go to throw your coin on the table, the shopkeep kind of looks at you and is like, "Little friend, you're with these guys. Don't worry about it. Everything's on the house with them."
And that's spider.
Yes.
Well, the spider literally was on the house.
No, it's better come to thanks.
Right, and then we're all gonna be making our way out and towards the blacksmith and Gerald.
That's my plan at least. We've split up before, so.
Yeah, I'm going to the blacksmith because he just wants to, even though it's only hasn't been only like a day, he's gonna go check up on his progress with his shield guardian, and it's just to see what possibly shiny stuff he probably has.
Yeah, since he's also getting all the magic items from the miners exchange now.
Yeah.
The what exchange?
Miners exchange. Miners
No, not the minor exchange.
Oh,
You don't know.
oh, I thought he meant that.
Yeah, you got to exchange miners, you know.
Oh.
Calm down,
P.
Dizzy
Diddy.
Drake.
Jizzy Drake.
No, Drizzy.
I know.
Go Drizzy.
What if instead of Drizzy Drake, he was Drippy Drake?
He's probably dripping some Drake.
I just wanted to see what Chase was thinking.
Oh. It's... Taylor and Matt are on the same mic.
Weird.
Huh.
Fuck. Motherfucker, we have the same mic.
I don't know, maybe a button got bumped around there.
Okay.
That's funky.
Hold on. I got this
Funky,
right.
funky.
Okay, so.
You're texting me? Ass.
Matt, can you just have your mic? Okay, thank you.
I didn't see.
As soon as he said my name, I was like, he doesn't want me to tap or something, so.
I was just trying to be helpful.
You're good, thank you. Okay, I think I fixed it. For the most part. Okay. Okay. Who the fuck? I think it's your mic that's picking me up.
It's possible.
It's not your fault. Yeah, that would be why. Okay. Hold on. My goodness. Alright. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Does everyone get a credit
Come
back for
on.
their things, or is it just?
Cannot tell whose mic it.
These are the ones that he's just made.
Oh no.
No, that's for his That's specifically for.
With this? Yeah, that's just for last night. I'm probably gonna give it right in all.
Anyway, we're gonna ignore it and try for the best.
Anyway, so you guys all step out. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I know it is. I'm gonna ignore it. We're ignoring it, we're ignoring it.
It's
See, that's the thing is, I tried to friggin' figure out why it's doing it, and I just can't figure it out.
so Sixerox seems to be intelligent. Instead of doing the -4 for the intelligence, can I do like a +1?
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's
No,
at least
you
a
can't
12.
do it.
Yes, you got a
complaint
1
is an
intelligence.
Spider's smarter than I am.
Bro, are you smarter than a 5th grader? You remember that show?
He's smarter than the average bugbear.
Don't insult Dave like
Dave
that.
has a 10 in
Dave is
intelligence.
not an average bugbear.
That's true.
He's built that.
Oh my god.
He has a 10
Not
in
every
intelligence.
bugbear has a
Fixed
4-inch
it.
dick.
No.
You don't have a 4
Only
inch
in
dick?
the
Alright,
4
focusing.
feet, sorry.
Focusing.
4 feet.
We're doing the thing. Yeah, everybody.
David.
Yep, you're important to this, so you focus. Okay,
See the end.
so you guys all step out of the tavern, and you guys start walking towards the blacksmith, and you see your old friend Jack Black walking down the street. You see the familiar face of someone that you recognize, Glob.
Glob's face just drops. He's like just staring at and just in disbelief.
He did bring him back, I see.
Are you okay? Looks like you saw a ghost.
He just ignores you. Like he doesn't even hear you. He's just staring.
I'll
And
go
a
up to him.
menacing
I'll
look.
wave my hand in front. I'll give you something to look at.
He pulls out his cock.
He fucking backs up away from him and he's just
Changes into a succubus.
He's a changeling.
backs away from Jack Black. He's just in disbelief and like he just fucking steps away and just
Funny enough, when Jack Black actually
Making,
died,
like,
he was in the form of the boulder from Avatar.
making
The boulder.
he has he keeps his distance from Jack Black but keeps his eyes directly on him, but still in disbelief.
What's wrong with your guys' little fucking friend here?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Daddy. Nice to meet
My
you.
daddy don't exist, man. He's an orphan.
Joke.
So can I.
At this point, Chad's kind of walking around in circles around his feet.
His?
Yeah, around Jack Black's feet.
Travis just kind of looks at Jack Black. Now who's this?
We'll
That'll
see,
be
he
the
looks-
one I told you that died. Got turned into a robot.
If he,
Died again.
if he's dead, why is he right there then? That's not how that works, man.
You don't know much about magic, dude.
Like the wizard stuff? Like pulling the rabbit
Again,
out of
does
the
the
hat?
mini firebolt thing in my hand.
I'm gonna be like, ooh, I can do that too.
Look, if I can't steal it, it doesn't exist.
Mini rock bolt in hand. Okay, it's not the same thing, but you know.
And then you two are gonna
Extinguishes it.
Tosses pebble at his face.
Sorry, sir.
Does he have to roll for that?
Are you actually gonna
It's
throw
not like a
something?
chuck. It's just like.
I mean, alright, so we'll say that he throws it at you, but you easily, make your
it was
move out of the way. Oh,
Throw a rock at a rock.
you're throwing it at Matt?
You're throwing it back
Okay,
at
well,
Matt, huh?
Why are you throwing my family at me?
Either way, he, dodges out of the way.
And then, well, since I'm looking at Jack Black and I heard that our other compatriot was going to go resurrect Jack Black, I'm going to use my class feature, Eyes of the Dead, to just be able to see the fact whether or not he is undead.
Okay, well, he is not undead.
Yeah, that's all, Ilphus is concerned about. He just wants to make sure he's not undead.
No, I know. What I'm saying is that from what you can tell, he's not undead.
You
Can Glad
Ilphus, you kind of be staring at him.
can
he's
Glad
cute?
roll to see if he
Changes into like one of the Naruto like sexy jutsu.
I don't know much about Naruto, but I know that.
Cloud and all?
No cloud.
No, I can't do the cloud.
You
Yeah,
have
we can't.
presentation,
That's-
But I have clothes on.
What
Or
were you
I
saying
should
you were
say I
doing,
do
Glad?
have my clothes.
What'd you say you were doing? You were gonna roll for something?
I just wanted to see if Glob sees if knows if Jack Black is undead or not. Do I need to roll for that?
You can tell, almost immediately, he's not undead at all.
I was gonna say he
Can I
did
roll
that, but I
perception?
don't. But I don't.
Like,
he
I-
didn't
like, I was
say
gonna
it
say,
out
like, I was
loud,
gonna say,
so
like,
You want to pretend to be
I'm,
dead.
Brave Domain Cleric. I don't like undead. I was going to immediately look at him, but it seems he's not undead, so that's a bonus.
Hold on, roll me insight, you two. Well, all four of you. You roll perception.
Yeah.
I'll roll that.
Oh dang, two. Well, wait a second.
I got a nat 20.
My
that make me cool?
college.
Doesn't matter a
Motherfucker.
whole hell of a lot.
It is
That's
a
still a
10
16.
5 plus 8.
I got an 18.
Hey Chase,
What?
I got a 2 and then I re-rolled it into a 2.
I guess
I got a nat 20. Is that something to be excited about?
I rolled a 2,
Yes.
but thanks to my college, it is a 10.
But thanks to my cock.
And thanks to my college,
Oh,
I
what
get
were
my
we rolling for
proficiency
again?
twice, boy.
Chase, what were we rolling for again?
Insight.
Insight. Okay, so I would technically be 21.
23.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling. That's not how the song goes.
You know what's funny than 10?
He did he? 26.
12. 11.
17. 38.
Eating your brains.
Oh, that's funny. What brain?
Are you talking about his mind?
Oh my goodness.
What you doing over there?
Oh,
His mind is free.
dude, what the fuck?
What?
It's this echo and it just won't go away, and I don't know where it's coming from, and it's killing me, dude. It's just absolutely fucking killing me.
All of us are absolutely quiet, and then we have one person speak who should be able to figure out where it's coming from.
Well, see, that's what I thought.
Otherwise, any of the mics linked together like it was earlier.
Well, see, that's also what I thought was going on, but they're not. I made sure that they're not. And they're all separate now. Oh my god. I cannot tell where they're coming. I can't tell where it's coming from, and it's killing me over here. Okay. Anyway, I think it's no. Oh my god. Because none of these are moving when I talk, so it's like, where is it?
That picks up in like over half.
I was gonna say, I'm loud as fuck too, but no offense, you're really loud.
Damn!
No offense.
No, I know.
Alright.
I don't know.
Everyone kill Matt first and
I'm just gonna ignore it and put my headset down like this and continue to play like it's not happening. Because if I can't hear it, then it's not happening. So, anyway, we're in the middle of the town, and you just saw Jack Black show up.
Yeah,
And
just
you,
roll for perception.
yes. What did you guys get for, no, insight?
Insight, sorry.
16 for me.
Would you say?
23.
Okay.
18.
21.
18,
2, then 2.
21. Wait, nat 20?
Nat 20.
Oh, okay. Okay, you said
I got
2
a
and a 2.
and then
Taylor,
another 2.
sorry,
16.
Ilfus, and then, Glob, what'd you say?
18.
And you said you got a 23?
Yeah.
Okay, so he got a nat 20, so he's the only one that passed. So, you guys are almost certain that he's not undead, but then what do you do to try and make them believe?
I get up close to Glob and I go, brains.
And as he does, you guys are almost certain that he might be undead. Like, all signs point to he's not undead, but now you're not so sure. And you're like, no, he's not undead.
Shouldn't have done that with me. I'm gonna take out my dagger and fucking. I'm gonna fucking like launch it into his fucking chest.
Are you doing that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an attack.
Fuck. What is my proficiency? Is a 30. 19.
Okay, so
Well,
what's
that
your
is a
AC?
Never mind. Fucking.
It's a boy.
It's a 22 because I thought that was 16, but it's actually 19. So 21.
Okay, what's your AC? No, he stabs you, unfortunately. Roll your damage.
I'm gonna say stomach, not chest.
Okay, so
Stab him back.
in a second, yes, you
Can I throw it?
let him roll his damage first.
Fuck,
And
what
then
is
what'd
my
you
dagger damage
Would you
anyway?
say you wanted to do?
D4.
You said
Can I
wanted to
throw it
throw it
back?
back. Fuck you.
I knew it was like really low, that's why I chose dagger and not anything else.
Just should be a D4, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, man. You're gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Should be just a D4 either way.
Are you still muted? Or
2
not
damage.
muted?
1 minute.
2 damage.
2? Okay. Alright, and David, you said you want to do what?
Stab him back.
Okay, so you stab him Zabak.
18.
17, damn it.
Okay, so you hit. Uh,
You
What's
stop
his
him.
fight about this? Did we
he's
Do I?
kind of just
That is my
standing there in the
proficiency bonus.
background.
Armor class for
chat
17.
go by them, or chat away from
Chad's
them?
just, he was standing
What?
by his legs, but since he walked up, he kind of come back by you.
Alright.
Anyway, so you stabbed him as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you know walk up, you stab him in the side, and then he walks up, he stabs you back. What did you want to do after watching them stab each other?
I guess I'd ready my weapon and be like, what the fuck is going on?
Do we stop them or
Should we get to intervene? It's normal.
after I get stabbed by him, I know fucking was participated in the slaughter of my family. I'm gonna jump back, ready my bow, and aim it at him, but I'm not gonna release it yet.
Alright, hold that thought then. So what are you exactly doing after you're just readying your
Readying my weapon and asking him like, hey, should we stop them? What's going on?
I don't know exactly what's going on right now myself, so.
Ilfus is just standing there like, I have no fucking clue what is happening. I am not going to get involved in this.
Alright, so then I guess you two roll me initiative.
Before initiative
you two want to fight.
Before initiative happens, I'm gonna shapeshift into a pirate and be like, "Arr, so you're looking for a fight, matey?"
I'm coming for that booty.
Go for it, roll.
Captain Diddy's coming for that
Not Captain Diddy.
Either one of you just got some popcorn.
You jump back and ready your bow, and then he shapeshifts into a pirate and says, "Are you ready, matey?"
Are you ready, kids?
Roll initiative.
Aye, aye,
You ready, you idiot?
19.
20.
Okay.
18 naked cowboys.
So,
in the showers at
Glob,
night.
you're first.
Well, I'm gonna release my arrow.
Okay.
15.
Fuck you. Just.
Just hit it. Okay, what is my bow fucking?
If you have a short bow, it's a D6. If it's a
I think
long
it's
bow, it's a D8.
It's a long.
Long bows are D8.
bow. Shit, it's a long bow. Yeah, it's a D8.
I played a ranger a lot. I know my bows.
I played a couple characters with that.
7.
And that's adding proficiency and everything.
What? I thought it was.
You add that to damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then
I was gonna
10.
Say if you have a proficiency
yeah.
with it, it
Okay.
should.
Yeah. So 10.
Because, I played a lot of bow, so like short bows a D6, long bows a
Holy
D8,
hell, you have a lot of
light
fucking
crossbows a
HP.
D6, regular
So
crossbows
are
a
we
D8.
just standing there watching this happen?
It's like,
or-
Either one
I
of
mean, you guys decided to.
I like to
add
say
what
that
you
the-
wanted to do.
Well, I
You readied
didn't
your
know-
weapons. So,
I
I
was
mean, if
just-
you would like to roll initiative
Wasn't
to be in the
particularly
fight.
him.
I'd like to
Am I
say.
able to stop them with charisma or something?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I like to say-
If you want to roll a little initiative to
Sure,
join
that's
the, you know,
D20
be a part.
or-
Yeah, it's a D20 plus your initiative.
I like to say that the arrow hits his shoulder.
Okay. So,
So-
you're not trying to outright, do the most lethal damage. You're just trying to shoot. Yeah.
Just shoot to shoot. Like I want
shoot
to
wound.
Okay.
kill, but at the same time shoot to wound to see. Just I don't know.
To fuck. I
Okay.
get what you mean.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna get in on this.
I was gonna say.
I'm going to phase step in. They both have to make a wisdom saving throw against me.
Okay.
Otherwise, they both become charmed.
I
For
can't
1
be
minute.
charmed.
You
Okay.
can't be charmed.
No.
Okay.
I don't
He
think
be
so.
charmed.
Do I still roll?
That's a
or-
good question, because I don't really
I
remember.
can still roll.
Because I know changelings and we have Fey ancestry, so they have advantage on against being charmed. I think.
I think so.
19.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
Wait, is
He's-
charmed like sidekick damage and shit like that?
It's a condition.
David, what
Charmed
you
is a
got for
condition.
initiative?
I can pull
It's
up
like
my
Okay, so
friends.
you go.
Oh, does that include
Your
when
dexterity
charmed,
modifier.
you
Alright.
can't harm the one that charmed you. So you can't attack
my dexterity
them,
is plus
or
5,
attack
or
them
I
with
have a
any
20 and it says
abilities
plus
or
5,
magical
so
effects.
Yeah, so
Somewhere,
you're
right?
plus
Somewhere where
5,
I
so
thought
what
it
did
said
you
something
roll?
about me not being
19?
24.
And then
19
the one
plus
that's
5, so
charmed
24, right?
you
So-
has advantage on any social
Okay.
interaction
Did
with.
you already take the damage from the
Yeah.
bow? Okay. So we'll just
What are
say
you looking
that.
for currently? What's he
Hold on,
looking
thought.
for?
We're gonna.
Are you
Yes,
looking
I
for
got your
changeling?
thing that you had 24. Okay. Okay. Wait, you said you already took the bow damage?
Yeah.
Okay, can you, real quick, subtract? I didn't realize everybody was
Never
gonna
mind.
get
I
into the
was
fight.
I was thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm charmed. If
Okay.
I lose.
Okay, hold that thought. Can you also, Taylor, or Ilfis, can you roll me initiative as well?
That's the plan.
Okay, thank you.
That would be. Yeah, it should be a 14 then.
Okay. Okay, and then,
I have the changeling right here.
oh yeah, he is the book.
Yeah,
Oh.
book's right here.
They are Fey, but I don't see anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, if they're Fey, then they have, then they
No.
because isn't that how Fey works?
No, so specific to some Fey races, they have Fey ancestry, which gives them advantage against being charmed.
I
Got
checked
it.
2 of the from different books. Neither one had Fey.
Changeling's
present.
traits are they are a Fey, they are medium or small, walking speed is 30 feet. They gain proficiency with 2 following skills: deception, insight, intimidation, performance, and persuasion, and then they have their shape changing ability.
Okay, so real quick before we, because I didn't realize that everybody was wanting to be a part of the fight, so I was.
I'm not trying to be like actually
You know,
part of the fight.
You're trying to
just
dissolve it.
Yeah, that's
But-
the same thing I'm
okay,
trying to do.
So, we're gonna, real quick, if it's okay with you, we're gonna step back slightly so that, like,
I'm
because
not
I didn't
gonna be
realize
able to
these
do
two wanted to
much
be in the
without
fight. If
actually
that's okay
fighting
with you.
myself.
I
So
wanted to-
he erased his damage then.
Yeah, that was the only
Okay.
thing that I was to say, because I know you still you wanted to ready your shot and whatnot,
Yeah.
but because everybody rolled initiative, and so he got a 24 on his
I'm
initiative,
sorry.
and that was the only reason that I'm doing this, or else I wouldn't have changed
Yeah.
it. But his initiative was slightly higher than yours, and that was why I was like, just real quick, if that's okay with
Yeah.
you. But if not, that's fine. We can just
Did he
do
bring the
that,
HP
and then
back?
he'll go after you.
But what's
Okay.
your? He said it was up to you. Do you?
It's up to you. If you
Yeah.
want to like still do the shot, and then he'll just go after you.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I just
With
wanna make sure
readying
you're-
it and then them trying to stop it.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So the idea is that when David figures his life out, it's gonna be a while.
I'm already done.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke, David. You're good.
He needs to figure his other life out.
Yeah, the fake one, not the real one. 'Cause-
No, the other life.
Oh yeah.
What is a +5?
All right. So you rolled the highest initiative. So what did you want to do? He's got his bow readied. He's about to take the shot. You have a second to move and act before he shoots.
I want to try to persuade them to stop, and then there's.
What does
Okay.
that even mean? The +5 part right there. I understand it, literally everything else, but +5 in the beginning.
Jack Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He would like to use his action to persuade or influence you. So, do you want to do a persuasion, or do you want to just try and try and influence you with his words?
What's the DC?
I would say.
I mean,
He'd have to roll.
yeah. I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, so yeah.
What am I
roll.
rolling? D20.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
persuasion check. What's up?
I'd say
persuasion.
in
Plus
cases
11.
like this, I would
Plus-
say he rolls just full
Proficiency.
on charisma check.
+3.
Okay, so that's fair. That
Oh, did you
I
put
find
your-
so you would roll
your,
your
um,
D20 plus your charisma
proficiency,
modifier,
yeah.
and then that would
Proficiency.
set
Yep.
the DC. Is the
4
idea
+ 4 is 8.
in the moment?
Just straight charisma.
They're getting persuaded.
Yeah.
No
He has
skills.
a
Just
plus
straight charisma.
I have a +11 in persuasion.
The man's gonna say, "Let's not," and you're just
Guys,
gonna get
stop! This
what a
isn't
persuasive
you.
argument. All right, well, yeah, roll.
So if he rolls a nat 20, that is a 31.
That's one.
He persuaded me.
Technically a 31 with his
I got
modifier.
17.
Oh my. Okay, so plus
He
his
has his-
11, he has a 31 to his roll. All right, so
does
what
he
do you
have
say to
expertise?
persuade
It
him?
needs to be really fucking good because
Yeah,
he wants to kill this guy, like,
yeah,
for real.
What are you gonna say?
Brother.
You can say whatever you want, obviously, but what do you say to Glob to persuade him not to shoot Mr.
What?
Jack Flag over
You
here?
just met him. He didn't even like. Obviously, he stabbed you, but he didn't.
You said it first.
Whatever. You guys are trying to kill each other. Just calm down for a minute and think with your head. Don't try to kill each other randomly. Why kill someone?
In the middle of town.
Yeah, exactly. First off, we're in the middle of town. You're gonna get your ass fucking beat by the cops or whatever. Even if you do kill him. Second off, do you want to deal with any kind of paperwork? Even if cops don't care, I bet they're gonna make you fill out some kind of
If
paperwork.
he kills him again, that's even more paperwork for me with the
Exactly.
guild, so.
They're gonna shoot. They'll have your ass for that. What are you gonna do? Hide in your castle the whole time? They'll storm your castle, buddy.
Glob is
Try to calm down. Think rationally for a
Glob
few minutes.
is now
I'll storm his castle.
Glob is now on the fence of either telling them about his path of vengeance or just ignoring it and exacting his vengeance a little later when the time is opportune. Glob,
Only persuading him or both of them.
Glob,
Just him at the moment.
Okay.
yeah. So Glob, getting successfully persuaded, goes for taking his vengeance out on him when the time is opportune. I lower the bow, put the bow back in the sheath, put the bow back, and I just huff. Fine.
Alright. And who's next up?
That would be Glob and then Mr. B. John, damn it, Jack Black.
What did he roll?
Yeah, so he rolled a. What'd you roll? 19. What'd you for your initiative? What was it?
19.
Yeah, that was it.
He's up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. So
I was trying to figure out who's next in the order.
no, you're good. Okay, so yeah, you persuade Glob. Glob puts his weapon down. Jack Black, do you still continue the fight? What do you want to do?
So Glob is no longer in.
He put his bow away. Yes.
I'll retract my hand from or my thumb by my mouth and be like, "Dang, I was gonna show him who Daddy was."
I'm sure you are.
Whatever
Like-
Daddy wants. Daddy gets.
I mutter that under my breath. Whatever you say, I'm sure you are.
Don't worry, little buddy.
I'm
I'll
turning
be
to
your daddy.
your uncle. It's going to be. Don't know what the fuck that was about, but nice going.
Fuck if I know, but
Now you're gonna see
He's
a
off.
total tone shift in Glob. He's not gonna be his happy Glob self. He's gonna be completely fucking
Batshit crazy?
moody, brooding, like Batman.
bro's on his period.
Is that goblin on its time of its month?
Is that goblin out of his mind?
Well, then, since the situation seems to be diffused, then
Wait, yeah, you said you
Yeah.
stop or
I might as well.
okay? Because I didn't have.
He was going to
Piece of shit.
Oh,
I
was
gonna
I?
Show him who daddy
Oh, yeah.
was.
Well, I didn't know if he was just saying
What does
that
it
to like
do?
taunt or if he was officially like done.
I couldn't
I'll
tell
just
either
look
if
it
it
up.
makes you feel any better.
But the
why
thing
I
is,
asked.
I can just do a fucking tactical roll or whatever it's called and fucking half the damage.
Oh, yeah, uncanny dodge.
yeah, but
You have to make a saving throw.
Still, I'm really good with those.
yeah, but then if the situation's been resolved-ish, I'm going to walk up to Glob, put my hand on his shoulder, like, hey, how about we go see getting that necklace possibly infused for you with Gerald? Like, noticing that he seems kind of down in the dumps. He's going to try to, like, distract him from the situation.
He looks at ill and just look at him and just
No, I totally forgot that I changed his roll.
stare at him, but then just nods without no smile or happiness. Just okay.
Elfish just, like, kind of, like, ushers him forward, like, with a hand on his back, everything, just trying to get him out of the situation, trying to get him somewhere where he feels, you know, a little bit better. He's not anywhere near Jack Black.
Stop touching me.
Takes his hand away.
I like haphazard, or not haphazard. I like shout, whisper, like give him something shiny, like enough so that he can't hear it, but you can.
I'll do the same, but
I telepathically tell Sixarock to follow very close behind
Of you or
me.
okay. You just said close behind, so I want to make sure I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So then, me and Glob will head to go find Gerald.
With a fucking spider right
Can I go
behind
with them
us.
too, or
Well, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna tag along with you guys if you're chill with that.
Fine with me. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just trying to make sure the situation's diffused, and they just tried to fucking kill each other.
Why,
I want
I
them
tried to
nowhere
stop-
near each other at the
exactly.
moment. I do not want to be caught up in having to deal
Anyways,
with the
he
fucking
knows
town guard.
him the most out of all of us.
Barely.
We still know him more than us, so you babysit now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm supposed to be babysitting you.
Okay, well I just
Guess
proved
what?
myself.
Babysit the
Guess
guy
what,
who
party
doesn't.
mom.
Guys aren't even my real parents. God.
Go to your real.
No.
Matt, you'll make a good wife one day.
Go to your corner.
Make me daddy.
No, I'm daddy.
That's casting fireball.
So wait, if we're going, what were you guys doing? Or?
I was going to go there too, so.
So you're going to the
Well,
blacksmith
so
shop.
The
where
funny
is-
thing is, I was.
so he's going with us too.
Well, my whole thing is, like, I specifically want to go find Gerald and just keep Glob away from Jack Black.
And
There's someone
ironically,
I
Jack
wanted.
Black just is going to the same place anyway.
There's
Like-
someone I wanted to see because
he's
I was
the
going there
blacksmith.
anyways.
All right. Okay, so you all end up going to the blacksmith shop. You walk inside, and standing behind the counter is Gerald and George.
George.
It is George.
George from
thank you.
Detroit.
George from
I
Detroit.
wrote that.
Me too.
Shit, Detroit.
Right next to
Shit,
the
Detroit.
Twit.
Not the twit.
Detroit.
And right next to that,
The
his
baby.
mom's house. And right
Anyway,
next to that, is his house.
so
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
right
But.
next to my mom's house.
And which your mom's house? Next to my house.
There's a whole thing.
Anyway, so you walk in and you see George and Gerald standing behind the counter with a third person, a satyr. And they're all three standing there talking. And George and Gerald kind of turn to you.
The sayer's name isn't Zeno, is it?
Should be.
I
When
mean,
he said third, I thought he was gonna say with the third leg. They got a hard on when we walked in.
it is now.
Ha. One of my characters is not NPC.
Anyway, so the three of you, the five of you walk in, and
Is it at the same time, or are we like separated it by a little bit or anything?
just a little
Okay.
bit. So the idea is
Basically, I'm gonna be like, Jack, you over there? Go on, you stay right where you're at.
Yeah.
the party mom starts yelling at everyone.
Party
You in that corner! You in that fucking corner!
Don't make me turn
touch
this-
each other! Stop fucking talking!
Don't make me turn this adventure around. We'll go home and we won't adventure anymore.
I will
Do you guys
turn
want
this
that?
fucking dragon around. I swear to God.
We will go to the dungeon.
I will take you back to the guild myself if I have to.
Well, this whole time
To a goblin.
my
Throw
hood
that
was
like a
down.
blob.
This whole time my hood has been down, where my luscious golden locks have been out. I'm
Well,
gonna
this whole time,
yeah.
my own cloak hood has been down.
Yeah.
Benton has dreadlocks.
Well, I'm gonna pull my hood up and so I can hide a little bit.
But they all kind of look at you, and Gerald kind of says, "Hi, how do you do?"
I point to,
I'll get the punch.
You said you had some new stuff you wanted us to see, so.
Oh, no.
Show
I
me
had
the
someone
shinies.
Sorry, my friend. I might have misspoke earlier. It's not his accent. What are you going to say, John?
I point to George and I pull out that alcohol that I got from the bar earlier, and I say, "This is for you from last night." And I point to Glob and be like, "That's for my new friend.
That's for
I'm
my
sorry,
boy."
my boy.
He can't handle his coffee.
He can't handle it. He's just built different. I'm sorry about that. You can have shit in Detroit, man."
I can't have shit in the train, right? But I appreciate this so much. Honestly, I kind of need this right now. I'm over like a bitch.
I'm kind of just in the corner, arms crossed, just watching, in the corner where it's probably dark. I don't
Are you
know.
in the cup chair?
What?
Are you in the cup chair?
Yeah.
You're on a little stepping stool so you can see the counter.
Glob is on his itchy rogue arc.
For the third time.
For the third time.
Dramatically standing in a dark corner waiting for someone to ask him about his trenching
There's just like a breeze in the little thing, and his hair billows, and he goes,
His shirt says something like, "Talk to me about my dead dad."
"Hey!"
Look, now you're not the only one with a dead fucking dad, John.
I'm the only one with dad that matters.
My dad's the only one that's dead.
That is way deader than yours.
What's your?
You guys have beds?
My dad has an arrow through the neck. What about you? And he
I
was
thought you were
tied
going to
up.
say it to me.
Was he an
Must
adventurer
have
before?
been, no, huh?
Was he an adventurer before?
I thought you said, "Was he trippy red?" And I was going to say,
He's
"Oh."
stuck on guard duty. Anyway, fuckers. Okay, anyway. But no,
Let me guess.
I gave him
Somebody stole your
the
sweet
alcohol, and he was appreciative.
yes,
and then
thank you, sorry. So Gerald kind of, I really appreciate this, hungover like a bitch, and he just starts drinking it.
Wait, Gerald or?
Gerald, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was giving it to George.
Sorry, I meant George.
Okay, no, you were throwing me off, so I was
George
like,
fucking
me
strike.
too.
I just want to make sure that I'm giving.
Detroit.
I was thrown off too. Anyway, Gerald looks at you. Gerald has like an. He's looking at Gerald. The
No,
hair
who's
kind of-
looking at me?
He's looking at all of you.
Okay.
Just in general. He's got like an Australian accent. It's kind of like this. Sorry about that. And Gerald kind of looks at all of you and he's like, "Oh, so anyway, what I was trying to tell you back in the end there is that I got my friend here. He's going to be fixing up my blacksmith shop, and so you're gonna be dealing with some interdimensional portals and stuff. I'm gonna have some renovations going on. So instead of you walking through the front door, there's gonna be a portal out front, and you're gonna walk through that, and it'll send you here. And then this will be in a temporal time demi-plane, if you will. And you help me buy, you can buy some stuff from me and whatnot. And then when the new shop's done, then you can just come over there, and then once your uncle, I'll be there with my new shop and whatnot, and I can make stuff. Anyway, but
I look over at Dante and, did you understand a word that he said?
My uncle is a Bob.
What did you say?
Glob's uncle is a Bob.
who's your uncle?
Glob's uncle isn't called Bob.
Must be dyslexia there, mate. Sorry about that. Not Glob's Bob's uncle.
Bless you.
Glob's uncle Bob. Glob's uncle. It's not Grunkle Gumble God.
I should have kept that alcohol.
Is Glob having a stroke?
He's just jerking off in the corner.
Someone, a bard in the background. I can give you a stroke.
Is he doing Into the Fire and Flames?
Yeah.
I can give you more than a stroke.
Oh,
He pulls out the maple
cheeky,
syrup.
cheeky, yeah. Pulls out a bottle that you can only assume is maple syrup.
Oh no. What are you doing with that? No. He's just pouring it on the ground.
Come here, big boy.
Anyway,
By the way, what level is Gerald?
Yes.
wouldn't you like to know? Let's just say he lives in a temporal time-space anomaly where he is both level 1 and level 20. He's everywhere and nowhere in between those.
So we have a Schrodinger's Gerald as well as a Schrodinger's crocodile.
Yeah. Schrodinger's chat, you mean?
How is Chad? Is Chad dead?
Oh yeah. I don't know if we check
He's
him.
been quiet.
If we check him, he will be. I'll tell you that.
He's an EP boy.
Don't you know if you check on chat, or if you check on Schrodinger's
Yeah, if you
chat,
open the box, it's dead.
it's dead.
And then there's Chunky. He's
Because
dead.
I was going to walk up to Gerald and ask him about possibly infusing my armor and Glob's new necklace I made him.
Glob takes out the necklace, walks over, and hands it to you, to Elfay. Then goes back over to the corner and just arms crossed again and just watching. Keeping an eye on.
So, what do you say to him exactly? Sorry.
I'd be asking him, like, see about infusing armor, weapon, possibly a necklace for Glob.
Oh, so you're looking to infuse some armor or this necklace you have in your hand?
Yeah.
Thank Taylor.
I'm looking at artificer infusions.
Oh, wow.
So, like,
just ask, I'll make it up.
Yeah.
You're good. We run on the rules of, I'm just gonna make it up, bud. If you want an infuse
Or, the reason I looked at it in the first place was I was trying to figure out if he's a high level, what level of infusion it would be.
Oh yeah, you're good. It makes you feel better. He's working on an axe for Glob at the moment where the blade is infused with adamantite, so it's sharper than normal. So whatever the fuck you want, we'll make it happen. He's got a
He's also currently
blueprint,
making me a
spell storing wand. So
also with adamantite.
yeah, also made of adamantite. So
Also
like, throw
repairing
some-
Glob's
Yes,
shield
also
guardian.
repairing Glob's shield guardian. So like,
Yeah.
Gerald will do what you want. Don't be afraid to just ask and just ask him in character
And
as
I'm
much as
going to
possible.
turn around and look at Glob and just kind of walk back over, not getting too close to him, and I'm just going to kind of like lean down and ask him if there's any specific infusions he would like for his necklace.
You two talk that out, and I'm gonna.
I look at
So,
Gerald and give him a wink and say
Would there
anything.
be anything you would like to
Yeah, if you want any kind of infusions, you let me know. I can actually.
Glob doesn't
I just had a
understand
customer the other
magic.
day, and he leans in real quiet, and he's like,
Is
I
there
had a
anything
customer the other day
special
leaning
you
in,
like necklace to
come
allow
in,
you to
and they were looking for a dagger.
Like, you could
A
make
dagger,
the necklace allow you to
charming.
teleport.
It's for him and his wife, you see. See, she's really into that kind of Dungeons and Dragons type deal, if you will.
Glob
Where he pretends
wants
to
a
be the dragon
necklace.
and she pretends to be in the dungeon, and
Two.
he's gonna take the knife and charm her, if you will.
Revive people.
So if you're looking for any types of weaponry or
What kind of
enchantments of any
revive?
kind, I might be able to be of assistance.
Specifically, it would be more. How long?
Never mind. We've only known each other for a day, for a few hours.
For like 20 minutes.
Glob is actually just gonna
It's been at least 2-3 hours. I'll say
stray
that.
away from that idea now, because he. Now thinking about it, I don't think
I'll
he
walk up.
thinks his dad would want
I
that
heard
in a lot.
you
Like
acquired basically
his time was done.
the entire
Glob's
stock of
time
the
now.
Myers Exchange.
So Glob's just gonna
Anything
think
you can take like that.
Gang Glob have a necklace that does
I actually do have something that I think you would find
like,
interesting.
enhance.
I sigh and say cock block
So, like an
again.
enhanced ability necklace.
honestly, I hadn't thought about that.
David, I want you to know that I haven't fully read through this book, but as I'm flipping through to try and find the book page I was looking for, I found Town Graveyard in here, and I just thought that was hilarious because I was just making up the graveyard off the top of my head.
In character, like,
Because enhanced ability would
Anyway,
be a plus
he kind of
one
is like,
specific stats.
where is it?
What are you looking for?
Just
Things.
this thing in here that I was looking for.
Things and stuff.
Because I actually have that spell.
No, you don't. No.
honestly, give me like an enhanced to my dex.
mean? No.
You know, Glob is already very acrobatic and whatever that word is.
Extras.
Dextra.
Ambidextrous.
Ammodex, whatever. Glob, yeah.
And oil himself up.
And the necklace.
He looks at you and he's like, actually, I was going to keep this for myself, but all of my other magic items are sold out at the moment, and so this is the only one I feel is worth keeping. And he picks up what looks to be what we would know as a stapler,
Okay, so-
but he kind of like does the clink thing. You know when you pick up a
Oh,
stapler,
really?
the thing you can't
You
help.
gotta make sure it
Yeah,
works.
you make sure it works. The clink.
For it
Anyway,
to,
and he looks at you and he's
to
like,
give
I got
enhance to
this.
his dex.
I was going to keep it for
Even though
stapling
Dex is like-
paperwork,
yeah.
but I feel that you might be able to. You lot might be able to use it easier than me. And he kind of like hands it to you, and he explains, it's a stapler, or it's a hole punch. But instead of it punching a hole in paper, it'll punch a hole through almost anything. But the thing is that the hole is only this big. It's the size of a hole punch, you see. And so like it's like as big as the width of a pencil. So you could probably like shoot a dart through it, if you will. where you look through it as like a peephole. He's like, darn thing only works once per day, but you know.
I'm gonna pick up and he said, anything?
It's a peeping Tom.
Almost. Not anything. As far as I know, it only works through 5 feet worth of material, but any material, 5 feet worth, 5 feet wide.
Anything that's 5 feet wide.
However thick a pencil
Sorry, my
is.
dick's 6 feet wide.
Ain't gonna be 6 feet thick.
This just in. Matt's character is trying to play
This is gonna walk back up to the counter towards Gerald and put the necklace down on the counter and ask him. So, would you be willing to make this into an amulet of cat's grace?
Potentially. What does Cat's Grace do again? Remind me. And he picks up some books and he starts flipping through cats.
Cat grace it specifically would be the dexterity version of the invincibility spell. It gives advantage on dex checks, and you don't take damage from falling 20 feet if you're not incapacitated. 20 feet or less.
Wanna get
From
one?
falling
Yeah, it's like
damage,
feather
you don't take
falling.
damage. Yeah, it's feather falling plus advantage on dex checks.
These were the
Yeah, I don't see a reason why
I'll
not.
take one. Cheers, I'll drink to that.
How many attunement slots do you have, Bob?
What?
How many attunement slots do you have?
Attunements?
Yeah, how many things do you
Well,
attune to?
I
It was
got-
2, wasn't it?
I got the bracers. I got the crown.
Technically, the crown's infused to your head, so that one doesn't count. It's
Okay.
attuned as if
The
you've
necklace,
attached.
which I don't really have the magic,
Yeah,
and
so-
the staff.
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you'd have to attune to the necklace, but yeah, you could have that as well. Yeah. He's like, it'll take me a day to make, but I can absolutely have this done for you.
And then, I'll look at him. Well, you also run a blacksmith, so would you be willing to make me a shield?
Yeah, I could absolutely make you a better ring.
Plus 2.
Oh, +2. Okay, I was gonna say +1, but +2 is fine as well. Yeah, that's fine.
Because if he's a high level artificer, that'd be perfectly possible.
Yeah, that's totally easy, honestly. Yeah. He's like, that one I'll have ready for you tomorrow, but absolutely, I'll have it for you.
And then that's all I really care about for the time being.
Oh, okay.
I want to look at him and say, what can I get for 10 gold?
10.
I think that's all I have.
You can get some Diddy back shots.
I have 10 gold.
I mean, what are you after?
Whatever 10 gold will buy me. What are my options?
That's a very good question, my friend. Let me ponder that, and I will get back to you. Let me see what your other friends have for me to make. Alright, Matt, what did you say? You said the whole bunch. What do you think? You looking to pick this up, my friend?
Which book is that? This one?
I don't know. We're gonna be getting into some fights, I'm not sure if mostly so. I'm not sure if a hole punch is something that'll be that useful there.
Some fart?
No.
That's fair, alrighty.
No.
Unfortunately, that's all I have for you at the moment.
Do you happen to have any shields in stock?
I have, they're just the basic shields at the moment. I carry about 5 of them on hand just in case some travelers come by and need to pick one up, but I'm obviously going to be reinforcing one for your friend here.
Yes, sir. Well, how about you reinforce one for me as well?
Alrighty, absolutely. Let me just mark some things down in my note ledgers, and I shall get back to you. For both of you, what's a regular shield? I don't have my book.
+2.
No, cost.
Cost, that is an excellent question.
I don't have my book. It's
Oh, was I supposed to? Ooh.
supposed to
It's a starting wealth by class. Was I supposed to roll for?
Yeah, but if you haven't, just do it right now instead.
Okay. I forgot what class. Ranger? No.
Rogue, you're a rogue.
Shield would be 10 gold.
10 gold, yeah.
Okay, so for a he's like, for a reinforced shield, that'll be 25 for each of you. Sounds fair as fair?
Fair for me.
Sounds fair. And I'm gonna just go ahead and give him a 25 gold.
Yep. Same for me.
Excellent. I appreciate you paying ahead of time. I don't like to do work without being paid for it. It also helps with purchasing
I
supplies.
don't have the money.
Is this the D4?
I mean,
The D4 is the spiky triangle one. Yep, that was
Okay.
135 platinum, 712 gold, 4,149 silver, and 147 copper.
I mean, at least you're not trying to buy things in Electrum.
I don't use Electrum. I hate it. It pisses me off.
Alright, I'm now
Who says
exclusively
two?
going to use only Electrum.
Converted all that to Electrum before
We don't use Electrum. No, none of the merchants will convert it. It doesn't
What is
exist unless it's for
Electrum?
like weaponry, and even
It's
then it
basically
doesn't work.
worth 2 gold or something like that.
It's, weirdly enough, I think Electrum is like worth specifically.
1 gold piece is 2 Electrum. So
Yeah,
two.
it's such a weird number because like
Well, yeah,
Electrum
'cause
is like that weird.
copper is
rule.
So it's like
ours is
5
electrum
silver.
gold.
Yeah, it's like 5 silver. It's like why does it exist? Like we just
I think I did this
Exactly.
right.
Alright,
I also like, you two probably don't know this. I had gotten a quarterstaff from the shop, and the guy literally takes his broom, breaks off the head, grinds the end where the head was a little bit, and then just hands it to me.
What is donning and doffing?
it means taking on and putting off. Or putting on and taking off. Wow, I just said that backwards.
specifically donning and doffing generally only applies to armor. If you're trying to take your armor off mid combat, you're making a really bad decision.
But what if my armor
really
rating?
smart when
I
he
was gonna
knows.
say.
I mean,
Wait, no. It said that if my armor class is lower, I use
Where the highest is.
the
Yeah.
What?
The
you can
basic.
choose as a lizard folk. You can choose to use your
Armor defense?
It's not unarmored defense.
Well,
It's your natural armor.
scales or whatever.
Yeah, semantics.
It's what 13 plus your dex mod.
I forgot that one.
Or in the case of
Base
Dan's
AC is 13
campaign,
plus
he-
dex modifier. I don't think I
Logan had
marked
that armor that if it gets wet, it would
So whatever
violently
your dex mod
shake.
is.
Yeah, it would
That's a
vibrate
good thing
and
we brought that
explode.
up.
What's your dex modifier?
Plus 5.
Okay, so then you'd have
18.
yeah, 18.
Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Whoa, what?
Cutsing so hard.
Wanting to fuck. Working in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Yeah, because I'm obviously not going to be whacking things with my base very often. I'm a fucking cleric.
As
And when I
you-
do, I get to do radiant damage.
If I buy a
As much
spear,
as I
is
stay
that
in the back,
racist?
just in case. And if something still somehow hits me, I have the staff of defense that lets me cast shield.
I can't cast shield. That's why I was like, I need to get a reinforced shield ASAP because, like, I want to have high AC, so I can actually be in the front of the party and not just get murdered after watching both of these motherfuckers roll like a 24. It's like, oh god, if Chase is like is anything like that, I'm gonna die.
Because right now, with the staff of defense and my armor when not wearing armor,
Yeah.
because I'm of the dragon blood sorcerer,
Yeah.
which natural armor, I get a natural
Yeah.
armor of
What does a
15.
shovel do in game?
Because
That-
that-
I can get
Yeah,
21
it's an
AC with the
improvised
shield.
weapon.
Yeah.
What's improvised
That's why
weapons damage?
fucking-
It's like a normal
I
weapon,
love
but
that it's
slightly
a thing, but I
weaker.
fucking
So,
hate it's a thing,
what's
and I never wanna
what's a
feel
club
somebody
do
playing it in a
for
campaign.
weapon
And then
damage?
you have
It's
the
like
total.
1d6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I do not ever want to
So,
be playing or
it's
playing.
similar
It says
to-
1d4.
Blade Singer Total.
For a
because
club.
That's just so
Oh, so it's
stupid.
probably
I
the same
have
thing. It's
one.
just 1d4
I
for
have
damage.
fucking
Okay.
23 AC.
I have a knowledge
Obviously, I know I can use a
domain
shovel to dig, but
Portal.
Mhm. Yeah, you can also use it to dig shit up, obviously.
But
But yeah, whatever you can really think
would
of.
it be racist if I bought a spear? Considering my name and my class a race.
No, that's just your character. It's just you being
I'm making
you.
a joke.
I know, I get you. You're good.
I mean,
Alright.
the issue you have with it, well, I mean, it's not really that big of an issue because that does give you reach with speed.
I like how
But-
it's almost 2, we still haven't gone in the hole.
That's okay, we're gonna get there.
Do spears use dex?
I was gonna say, we're gonna take a real quick break so that I can use the bathroom
Yeah.
and stuff like that because I got pee.
cool.
And then after that, we'll come back and then we'll probably
Well, no.
see if we're gonna head to the hole. Sounds like a plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're going in
We'll
one
be back.
One way or another.
No. Who's Holt?
This is the first session you've been falling asleep yet.
Yeah.
Bro, Jack Black was coming back and got excited. You practically were asleep.
Last week, no.
Yes, you don't lie.
Excuse me, I am the tabletop.
Dude, what the fuck?
You.
I don't see you topping the table.
Well, I'm the top. You're table.
I'm waiting.
That combat went down.
I'll get
Just
the
the
baby
two of
oil.
them about to kill each other, both of us. Like, let's just not let this happen in the middle. Like,
God,
honestly,
yeah, they're in the
I
middle
was
of
ready to
town.
let them duke it out.
I was
Like,
gonna do it, and then I'm like, wait, we're in the middle of town. This is gonna make me look bad.
My
I
thing was,
just
like,
met these
like,
people.
you actually convinced them to stop. Like, my whole thing was I was going to jump in between them, try to charm both of them, and get them both to at least leave town before they fought each other.
Oh no, I saw my persuasion. I remembered I specifically did this so I could smooth talk as much as possible.
He took
You wanna
expertise in persuasion.
You want to know something? My persuasion, just actually I get to add my proficiency bonus twice. If I roll lower than a 9 or lower, I count it as a 10.
So you can't, if you get to roll your proficiency, or if you get to add your proficiency bonus twice, you can't roll lower than a 10, and everything is an 18 at least.
Over 20. I don't plus 5.
No, I'm saying everything is an 18 at least
Oh,
without
yeah.
your modifier.
Was that better than mine? Or?
So,
I don't know.
that would mean that
Huh?
basically every roll he makes, no matter what he rolls, is an 18 at the lowest.
What?
Because that's without adding his modifiers or anything.
For my deception or perception.
Because he can't roll below a 10 and he gets to add his proficiency bonus twice. Proficiency bonus is 4.
How do you do that? Or able
I'm a
to-
bard wizard.
My persuasion and my deception are both plus 11.
How much of
He's gross.
lore?
Whispers. Eloquence.
Eloquence, that's one.
The Theros one. And then I'm a
The one that most DMs fucking hate because they get to do shit like that.
divination.
What? Why do they hate?
Specifically eloquence bards because they have that ability of like, yeah, I get to add my proficiency bonus twice and also can't roll below a 10. Go fuck yourself. I get to make every check ever.
Oh yeah, so I forgot. I had an 8 stored with my wizard subclass. I could have changed your attack to an 8 where it wouldn't hit me.
If you would have been so petty as to blow a portent on that, that would have been fucking hilarious.
But yeah, no, so...
Were you guys gonna
Yeah, like,
actually
I know
kill
how-
each other if we didn't step in, or what was your guys'
He probably
plan?
would've.
What was your plan?
You want to see what I was going to cast on him?
Bro was gonna hit him with a magic missile.
He's probably going to do
Hellish
Rebuke.
Rebuke? Oh.
No, he said something about bloodbath.
Bell Fiends.
Oh, he's got the Book
water.
of Lost spells.
Which one is it?
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
Blazing Blood.
I mean, I guess the bonus I have is I never have to worry about anybody doing what I was going to try to do because I've been
Hey,
ending the
yo.
charm and ending the charm effect on myself when I am charmed.
You would have been handy like several sessions ago because we were fighting these people. We were charmed, like literally everybody charmed. Fucking
What is charm?
Dave
do?
charmed.
Oh, that was
me.
back in the mines.
What is being
Yeah.
charmed?
That
being
was
charmed
Zazula's
means you
rest.
cannot effectively attack whoever charmed you.
Can I
At all.
still
You cannot
persuade
take-
them?
When you're charmed, you effectively view them as a friend.
Yeah.
I can still persuade a friend. Does that not work?
Well, the whole thing is you can't take any action that would be considered hostile against them. So, like, you could like try to like talk to them,
Yeah, exactly.
but the whole thing is it's just the fact of it makes things miserable because like you're like, okay, we need to kill these guys, and then they charm you, and you're like, well, fuck, now I'm literally not allowed to do anything other than try to talk to them and convince them to stop fighting.
Well, if I use my persuasion like I did with them, I could just talk them out of it and actually make them my friends, could I not?
The charm.
They were like undeads, though.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Yes.
Yes.
You can't talk to them unless I can talk to them now.
They're undead. They effectively
I don't
don't
know
have
what that
communication
means, man.
skills.
But
Well,
I could talk
to
to
be
them
fair,
now.
I could probably
So-
talk to some undead, but that's only because I know common sign language, and at
Yeah.
least the undead can sign.
At least-
they
at least-
don't need to talk; they
Yeah.
can sign at least.
Now we have two people who both communicate
I
with
mean,
fucking undead.
technically, couldn't they
You wanna
still
know how I
understand
communicate
English
with
if,
the undead?
or common?
They
if
should.
they just
on
couldn't.
what undead they are.
They couldn't just speak it though.
Like for instance, like if they were like dwarven undead, they might not actually understand dwarf. They might not understand common. They, might
They
not understand
were
dwarven.
basically dwarven undead.
Because we were in a sort of rest. It was pretty much a dwarven mind.
Yeah.
So there's a chance they might have not known common. They might have only known dwarvish, depending on how old the mine is. So like if it's an ancient mine, that means they're ancient.
Pretty shit.
We also had to fight that like infernal drill there, which was annoying.
God, it
I
was
rolled a
killed.
nat 1 on initiative.
Yeah, it like literally almost killed
Alex's
us.
character
What
goes
was the
down.
plan if I didn't successfully persuade them?
I was going to use my face step ability because I'm in autumn currently at Eldrin. I can face step.
pretend I know
I can
that
teleport
means.
up to 30 feet,
Oh.
and up to two creatures within 10 feet of me have to make a Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by.
So
me.
this infernal drill gets a surprise on us, basically. I rolled that 1 on initiative. When it eventually comes to my turn, Alex went down. I went up to him. Potion. Fucked off. Twin
Oh, she
spelled.
had a bad day.
Twin spelled a firebolt, which both of my things crit,
The cat says hi.
I hope you didn't want
and
to
I
drink
killed
no
the
more.
drill on the only turn I got in combat. As I was
Shake,
also
shake.
trying to fuck the whole thing.
Pretty sure it downed me, and then I
That
got
bad,
back
huh?
up, and I had like 1 health, and if it downed me again, I would
For some
die.
reason it's not on the fucking one that I wanted to be.
Also looks like your screen froze.
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is
It does that a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Not the one you liked.
Alright, so is it break time now?
We've been on break.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we were just
I'm not
catching
gonna
up.
stand up.
So I
and
will
talk about
say,
it.
I do have a helpful spell through my bard. When I can choose up to 4 people
They refuse
when I give
to take
someone
the
else
fucking down.
bardic
They're
inspiration.
waiting until they
All the
They
people that I
haven't
chose
had
get
a
bardic
guest who's
inspiration.
allergic to bees get stung because of that fucking nest.
I have a spell that can give us advantage.
That's thanks to
Yes, I mean,
football
it's not
spells.
that there's no
I have a spell that can give multiple people psychic resistance and then advantage on wisdom, charisma, and
You were there when
intelligence
got
saving
stunned,
throws.
didn't you?
I could have also just charmed him.
of like the
Right
bees.
away.
You know what I
Did
mean? I was
the
there.
person
when that
sued, I
happened.
hope, didn't they?
No.
But no, the spell that I was going to cast was.
They could have died. Did they have an EpiPen with
I
them?
don't
He
know.
failed his.
Who just said, "Oh,
I gave
we're
them
fine."
ice
I'm guessing it's a
and
con
went,
save.
I think there's been a drill at the bar.
3,
And they went,
6,
okay. And then I think they left
think it
because I
was.
didn't fucking see them
Blood
again.
comes out of his eyes, mouth, and I think ears.
So
And nose.
they refuse
Oh,
to do
yeah,
anything
nose.
about that. Kristen is physically
Blood.
hurt and has doctor's notes saying that she can't lift heavy shit. So Carrie, the owner, the one that
Sarah was,
should fucking
sitting
care
up
about
playing
this,
board games
went,
for 8 hours
Kristen,
at
you
the
need to
current
come
shop,
help
and
me
now I'm
move this
here.
keg.
Okay.
I can't lift the fucking keg
You
by
wanna know the
myself. The
longest
bitch
I've
with a
ever
broken
sat
back
at a
sure as
table
hell should
playing
not
a
be
board
lifting
game?
that keg.
Take a wild guess.
10?
13.
Oh, and then
Was it a
because
risk?
I
Yes.
I was 5 minutes late yesterday because
I
Dells
was-
had their homecoming shit and they shut down the
Over a
Yes.
30-minute period,
Which,
Oh my
how
dad
am I supposed to
started
know
out in
that?
Europe. I started out in North
Oh,
America
did they get mad at you
and
for that?
Australia.
They didn't say anything
I had
to me,
spread out
however,
disease across
Yeah, how the
today
fuck
I
did
went
you
in-
know?
I held all
Today
of
I
South
just lost track of
He
time.
came
Okay,
in
but I got there like
from
10 minutes
Europe
late today.
into Africa with
Okay,
a shit ton
and
of
she
troops.
came up, she
Started
didn't say
pushing us
anything
out
to me
of
right
America.
away.
As
She
you
went
do.
and took
He killed
Kristen
almost
and back and
everybody
like
in Venezuela.
apparently yelled at her about it. And
That
then
singular
she saw me multiple
Venezuelan
times,
soldier
didn't say anything about
held
it,
out
but
against
Kristen
his
said something
over
to me
100 strong
about
advance
how
into
they're not
Venezuela
gonna say anything to me because
30 minutes.
then
I
I'll
wiped
get
out
mad and
over
I'll
100
slap
of
off.
his troops on that fucking round
I
with
do more
one
work than everyone in
guy.
that
The dice were on your side for
I
sure.
was just rolling equal with him every
Where the
time.
fuck have these people been? Do they just not pay attention to how
Like, I
things
just
go
rolled fives
there?
and
or-
sixes. He's just like, kid, I killed
Like,
this
how-
one
how they-
fucking
Yeah,
Venezuelan,
so
please.
far off
I literally
fucking
held one guy
absolute
halted his
ass.
advance because he didn't have the
I'm
troops
gonna
left in order to
fucking kill
advance
them
further.
all.
Yeah, that happens.
Ugh.
I made it clear I will not be going outside on the deck at all until they take care of the fucking bees.
I sympathize with you there.
Were
It's
they-
one of the few
didn't they-
allergies I have that I know I likely have. Both my parents are deathly allergic and will go into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, my
I
sister
haven't
is.
gotten stung yet. I don't want to get stung and find out because the worst thing is the first thing.
Hopefully you
My-
don't do.
my throat
It doesn't happen
closes
like
and
it
they
happened to
don't
me,
fucking
and you
care.
find a bee in your
Tell them
shoe.
to go fuck themselves.
Yeah,
Oh, there is a
The only reason that I'm even still going in tomorrow
I
is
kind of genetically,
because
more genetically immune to
Kristen
chickenpox,
can't
poison
fucking
ivy,
do all
poison
of
oak,
that
poison
herself.
sumac.
get off
My
of work
weaknesses.
at like 11
Lavender
at
and
night
bees.
just to be back up at 3 in the
It's the
morning
worst part about being
to go
me.
to
It's
her
like I
other
love
job.
the smell of lavender,
And she has an
but
hour
I'm
drive
fucking
home from
allergic.
there. So she would be getting
As far as I know,
literally
I'm
an hour,
allergic
2
to
hours of
anything.
sleep.
I've not found anything allergic
Probably
to
not
it.
as
Very
bad.
late.
I'm also allergic to bed bugs, but
hey,
I mean that's more. It's nice because you become a human bed bug detector. You get bit by them, suddenly you bust out in hives. You wake up in the morning with hives. You likely have bed bugs.
Time to get all the heaters.
Probably not deadly, but I'm allergic to cats. And I obviously love cats like you.
My cousin
Fucking lavender.
is allergic to
Cats.
cats, and he will have the cat
I have
at
3
his house
cats.
sit on
We
his
have like
face.
9 at my place.
There's so many. Are you the crazy
You think
cat guy?
that's
Not me.
You think that's a lot?
9?
Yeah, not,
I have
that's
a
lot.
coworker with
I've
more.
had that.
Where
My
I
cat's
used to
exploded.
live, we had 47.
We really haven't done anything. It's been 2 hours.
We lived out the middle of the country, out by Laval.
So
We
you're
lived off
country.
33.
Hey, well, at least all of them are in the same house.
I heard from a coworker that some people moved somewhere and left like that many cats behind.
Yeah, no, that wasn't us. We didn't leave the cats behind. Like,
But
we
at the
took most
same
of the cats from
time,
the Humane
right?
Society. But the whole thing was, we kept just picking up like kittens off the side
But
of the
at
road
the
and
same
shit.
time, why would you leave like I don't remember how many, but there's like in 40s amounts of cats behind when you move.
You know, we got rid of most of our cats.
It don't make sense. And also, why do you have so many freaking cats? That's
Like, I have my cat at home. We have Derp. He's a black cat who's permanently cross-eyed, so he kind of looks like he's got a derp face
so
all
he's
the time.
permanently derp.
Yeah, so that's why his name is Derp. And then we have Scurvy and Lefty.
Where's
there's-
Lefty?
Okay, so there's originally 3 of them. Their other brother, who used to be Blackbeard, who's an all-black fluffy black cat.
I don't either, that's why I asked
He got
you to fix
renamed
it.
to Salem when we were
I
young.
knew what was wrong with it.
But we have Lefty and Scurvy. Because we adopted all 3 of
Yeah,
these.
righty.
They're very obviously inbred kittens. Lefty was born with 1 eye. So he's
Yeah,
only got
just
the left eye.
one. Yeah, it's like just the
And then
left.
Scurvy was born missing his second eyelid. So effectively he doesn't have irises like a cat normally would. So like if you look into his eyes, they're just black. It's honestly terrifying to look at him in the middle of the night because you just see black eyes
You don't have to
reflecting at
open the
you.
door so quickly and so aggressively, bro.
But just steps back in close.
Make sure you flush. There you go. Jeez, what's the
Make sure you use that ditty oil in there.
And then we have
Freshen up.
or the black dragon. So it's a whole thing.
Yeah. I just remember there was two
If you're
changes.
wondering what we're talking about,
Why does
go
the
watch the
dragon
other episode.
Yeah,
Echoes to
Echoes
the
of the
Past.
Past.
Why is the dragon have to be black?
Go on to the fucking lore of black dragons in D&D, and you'll figure that part out too.
Okay, well, why are you doing that?
Jump in the hole, man.
I know, but he
staked
like,
his
Yeah, I just straight up stuck a piton into the floor, tied the rope to it, and jumped in.
Yes,
I'm like,
Elphus.
thank you. My hand's a little full. I'm like holding
Like
it.
I'm sick of this like wasting time. I was like, let's get in the hole, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the hole as well, and I'm gonna telepathically command Sixarok to follow.
I was gonna say, when you say that, Sixarok goes, I'll find another route. And then you hear scuttling on the roof.
Oh.
Can I tell?
A wild Emily has appeared from the tree.
You don't
A
have
wild
to
enemy
give me a kiss
has-
to my face.
Wild enemy?
Yes,
Yes.
Come over here to kiss my face.
I'm gonna watch.
You better.
Oh, I'm in the perfect hut chair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. I got my 5 cucks right here.
Hey, I have a better view.
Alright, so this is how much damage a Wednesday is doing.
Stop. He said, and fireball. Okay, so
Imagine
what do you guys? So you
Is the
just
hole dark, or is it lit or anything? Are we able to see
on
what's
this
down there?
side you can't see any light
Do
from
lizard
the
folk
other side.
have dark vision?
I think.
I mean, I know I have dark vision.
Okay, well that doesn't
That's
help
why
all of us.
I know me and Glob have dark vision.
You
I
guys
don't remember if
know,
I
go
do.
fuck.
Sixarok has dark
Nothing.
vision.
I'm talking to myself over here.
I don't think.
But he can see in color.
Don't worry about it, guys. Just take a
Okay,
look.
done.
He has
Trust me,
advanced dark
it'll come
vision.
to
He can see
me.
in
You'll
color.
realize in a
Well,
minute
what kind
what
of
I'm
color?
talking about.
Color like nowadays, or like technical
all of them.
color?
Anyway, so
All of
who's
them.
jumping in first? Okay, so Ilphus is first. Who's after Ilphus?
I guess I'll go.
Okay, Nervar.
And then Glob had volunteered to go, so.
I'll go after Glob,
Yeah.
given these two motherfuckers.
Dante.
Spartan kick Glob down the hole.
He's already.
Okay, so
yeah,
as you
no.
like go to Spartan, kick him down the hall.
I'm going to stop
Yeah,
you.
Dantan, you step into the way and you just feel his changeling boot on your back, and then you all of a sudden feel him like start to push, and then he's like, no, he'll kick my fucking ass.
If he survives that drop, I'm gonna have a bad day.
Him in his head, if he survives.
I can make sure he does it.
Alright, anyway, so Ilphus, Nervar, Glob, Dante, and Jack. That's the marching order, so we'll do that. One second, I gotta get up. Everybody help me clear part of the table.
Clear part of the table.
I'm gonna start from...
He's parting the table.
I'm gonna put a seal on this side.
It's going to be parting your ashes.
So,
Technically, this is Jack, so.
wherever you want.
Well, yeah, that's why I brought out the correct paper.
Sorry. Okay, so this is as far as I'm moving it for now. So yeah,
I have a new hat now.
Give me your new hat.
Oh,
You can
shit.
just put this
Right there.
I don't need all
I
of it.
don't
I
want to
just
look
need
like
this
an
much.
alcoholic.
It's
So I'm on my
I was gonna
third.
say, I'd
Oh yeah,
right
because you
here
guys
on
are
this
gonna.
side.
Yeah, you
Alright,
guys.
Emily drank most of
Put
it.
this on this side. That way. There, perfect. Let's see.
Do we have a?
Okay, so the idea is
Put it
that
on the ground.
this is
break.
north.
If you step on it,
So
Where have we come in?
Sit
also
on
you
it.
guys are on this side right here.
Okay.
I forgot I had donuts.
Okay, so shit. This was.
There's shit.
in-
is it just
This is-
Lay's?
You were
Is
first,
it
followed
chocolate
by.
Lay's or no Lay's?
Sixarok shouldn't be in there yet because he found another route.
Yeah, that's
there's
right.
this
one
Followed
here.
by this is the
Followed
last person.
Glob.
Yep, followed by Glob.
No. Him. Glob was behind. He was third.
Oh my bad. Yeah, because you went in second. You, rear guy, spider.
Spider's just there. We're just like, how the fuck did you get here? Sixer's just in the
is
hole. and
Chad-
I found him.
How did he get there?
Thing.
Glob was like,
Where would you like Chad to be? Do you want him to come
found
to the
a way.
hole with you?
If he's
I
got a
assume-
way out, sure. I don't want him getting stuck in a hole.
You, like, we're all just like sitting there. We just hear a thump behind us as we
Here's
come
the-
before we turn
here's the
around and just
question of
Chad's
logic.
belly flopped in.
Can he climb out of the hole, or will
I
you
don't-
force yourself to find a different path out?
I think it'd probably be best if he just stays.
Cool, so you're just gonna tell this.
I mean, he could be on Sixarok's back,
Oh, that's true.
clamp him in with the saddle, and Sixarok can like
Sure,
take
I
him
guess
out.
that works.
Fucking.
I'm just saying, if the spider touches me, I'm gonna make spider jerky.
I will say that there's like saddlebags on the side, so like Chad could just be in one of the saddlebags on the side.
So
Perfect.
Chat will be with
Emotional
the
support
giant
drop.
spider. So no,
Has
no,
he even met Chat? Like his
Do we have a
character?
little?
Jack Black?
Do you have a little-
Technically, yes, because like
Oh,
when
yeah.
you walked into town,
That's
he
right.
was
Yeah,
walking
you
around his
circled around him. I
legs.
forgot about that.
Do we have a little thing for chat?
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me.
since he's a little alligator, I'll go with the little green guy. Does this sound good?
What'd you say?
I said, if you want to come over here and check
I
out
don't
the
know
little
if-
dinosaurs I've got, you just gotta choose one. You're welcome.
He loves his dinos.
I have, they came from these fucking little eggs that my kids got that you put them in water and the eggs dissolve and then you crack the egg and dinosaur comes out. It's super cute. Anyway, I took the dinosaurs for my kids.
They're my dinos now because I'm a monster.
He uses them for accounts
I
of
use it
all
for
the
D&D.
fucking
He
kind.
can be green for now.
Okay, I was gonna say, and it makes it easier for like when you're playing and stuff. You're like, I attack the green one, I attack the yellow one, and it, you know, instead
I
of
attack
being
the
like,
one behind the screen.
yeah, hey. I'm the one behind the screen.
It's smited.
Alright, so
Remember, the most powerful character in any D&D setting is it's the DM.
okay, so the tunnels themselves that you're walking through range anywhere from 10 to 15 feet high, and when you get into the tunnels, you find that they're faintly illuminated. Everywhere is illuminated with dim light, and so your dark vision doesn't fucking activate because it's dim light, as far as I'm aware. Looks over at Taylor like, you look like you have something to say about this, you let me know. But as far as I'm aware, dark vision only activates in the dark.
If need be, I also have my lantern
You can
still.
see in dim light, specifically.
You can see regularly in dim light?
Okay, you can see in dim light as if it were bright light,
Oh, okay, so yeah,
and in darkness as if it were dim light.
okay, yeah. So you just see it as if it was regular light. But anyone that doesn't have dark vision, it's dim light. So who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
That's what I thought. Everyone has dark vision, I'm pretty sure.
Especially me
Can
and
you grab
Bob,
the monsters
who's
and
got
multiverse and look up Blizzard Folk real fast?
Doomethorn's blessing.
Hmm?
We have Doomethorn's blessing. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say the three of you have Doomethorn's
He
blessing.
does not.
He doesn't anymore.
No.
Yes.
I
But
think I have.
Blob.
I know I have oil. I don't know if there was something about a lantern in the burglar thing.
I think you
Changeling do not have dark vision by
Okay.
default either.
Okay, what about lizard folk?
I'm working on it.
No, you're good. I just wanted to check if you had already checked that.
Yeah, fire, a wall kick, they do not have dark vision.
Okay, so the two closest to me, you guys don't have dark vision, so everything's in dim light. When it's dim light, you would do perception checks with disadvantage because dim light, that's just how it
whip out
works.
my lantern.
Okay, so you're just, okay, so
Does
that's
that
what
mean can I see too if he has?
yeah,
that?
so his
Or-
lantern lights up
Okay.
the area for 60 feet of bright light and 60 feet of dim light.
He's gonna put
but
sunglasses on so he can't see.
I was gonna say, even if he didn't pull out the lantern, like it'd just be dim light, so it just, you know, disadvantage on perception checks. But since he's got the lantern out, you all see in regular light. But just remember, the lantern comes from the back of the party because he's in the back.
Which, to be fair, is actually the best spot for it to be, because then everybody behind them would be blinded, technically.
Yeah, because it
They're
only
not gonna
goes
be able to see
forward.
shit.
Yeah. Anyway, so with that being said, and then the chambers that you're going to be going into are 20 feet high when it gets to that point. You can kind of tell which one's a chamber and which one's a tunnel. Yeah. With that being said, at the moment, you guys kind of... where'd my card go? There it is. So you walk for a set of... You get in at 11, and 2 hours pass, and then you finally... So you get into the tunnel, and you start, you know, you see footprints that are very obviously leading in one direction, and the other one has no footprints, and you can see Six Rock comes from that way. You all start walking in the direction that you see footprints, and after 2 hours of walking, you see an opening on the right side of you as you are walking down the path, and from just in the opening, you can see that there's a trail of blood that leads into the opening. You're first, so what did you want to do?
I mean, is there anything else nearby that we might notice?
From what you can see, you see on the left-hand side is a wall, and on the other side is an opening with just a trail of blood that leads in, and that's about it. There's crystals on the wall that make it dim like that. You have the lantern behind you, obviously.
I mean, I'll walk up by the opening, but